Not the one saying that.
Give me like 30
No.
seconds. Holy shit. Oh my god.
So
Guys,
when was the last
Caleb,
time we
Caleb, you're
actually
late for
rushed
school.
When
Caleb,
was
you're
the last
late for
time
the
we
bus.
started genuinely at 9:30?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
when the fuck
haven't.
have we ever
What?
started at 9:30?
We haven't. That's why it was a jokey joke.
Well,
Come
now
on,
we're
guys.
live because you pressured me into hitting the live button. Roll your D100s.
Listen.
I'm just gonna keep it on. We're just live, by the way, just so everybody knows.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, now they can hear the silly behavior.
Yay.
Torture them as you will.
273.
I'll be back in a second because I need to quickly do something before we start game.
That sounds good. That sounds
You're good.
Also, cope, all of you.
Ow. Oh,
Oh,
did you get it already?
instant.
God fucking damn it. Oh, wait, we can still try to get it. 1, 2.
You got
Six.
six.
There's
have
6
6.
dice. There's a chance.
There's a
Considering,
chance.
I think you got it the last 3 times.
Oh, did Benny know? I guess Benny doesn't want to join us. That's fine. I forgot to ask if Benny wanted to. It's fine. I'll figure something out.
It's fun.
Listen, I've had such a
That
stressful
is
past
so
couple
close
of
to
days.
fucking 420.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
well,
I was
if
2
it's
off.
if it's 420, then both of you get it. There's a point
was
for
so close.
69 and a point for 420. However, I don't want you to like fight and get both because the 69 is more likely than.
I got a 69 on the 4th.
You got it, Jag.
Oh,
Boo.
good chat.
No, I'm kidding. And then we'll see when Steven gets back if he wants to get it.
Let's go.
I think my
Also,
tea is
Caleb,
deep.
you can take Barrett's total, right?
Yeah.
And change around the stuff by making it so instead of it being 90, it's or 99, it's 90 and 9.
Nice.
Because then you could do 9 plus 10, and then it's 21. And that's the extra 2 we need.
That is true.
Like, so close. So very close.
So close.
A, but also yo.
One day I'll get that 420.
Okay.
That beautiful,
Um,
beautiful
Sure, I
420.
know we're live, but I don't really care.
What do you mean you don't really care?
What
do you mean?
We're just gonna do housekeeping.
Not
it's
my
fine.
streamer. That's not my streamer.
That's not
When
your streamer.
have I ever really cared about the quality of my streams? Let's be real. Actually, I'm starting
Sure.
to care a
I
little bit
try
more.
to uphold the highest quality.
That is true, Liz. You have the highest quality streams out of everybody at this table.
Well, specifically what I try to go for, there's a niche I go for, which is low quality but high effort.
Yeah, and you do amazing. It's amazing.
It's a good look.
But
Very
anyway,
proud,
I don't really have too much planned for today. It's more we get the gang back together. Ripley's and Kat are having a date day. I have like one scene planned for Ramsey, which is kind of obvious. And then, I don't know. You guys are in Nimith, so you guys can figure out whatever the fuck you want to do from then on.
Well, I'll try working on fixing the monster boys.
The Monster Boys. That's our new band.
Yep, you and Noctis. Crazy duo.
Mhm. It can go crazy.
Noctis is
Guys, maybe
perfectly
that's how.
sane. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, Dante isn't here, so I can make this joke.
Well,
Guys, I
technically-
know how we're gonna raise the funds to save the world. Does anyone have a fantasy video camera?
I mean, our spell phones have it.
That's true. That's true.
Do they? Oh yeah, well, they do, because we have spell phone
They
access.
sure do.
It's just
All right.
no one else is really going to be able to access the content.
No, that's true. Caleb, I need, I need fantasy YouTube, a spell phone, and a motel room. Noctis and Ramsey.
Well, we're missing fantasy.
I
I'm
think
blanking on
YouTube
who made
Is
YouTube.
the wrong site for you, hun?
Well, that's so. You're right. I'm sorry. Fantasy
Hey,
OF.
please,
Come on.
please don't, please. Okay. OnlyFans, I think we can say. I was like, if you're thinking about the other one, please don't say those words. We're only 5 minutes into the stream.
Guys.
Oh, you mean?
Do you want to
the-
roll for the 69?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just doing it now. I was just setting it
All
up.
right. I think you've got 4 because I stole it from Liz.
Uh,
it three?
I would have-
We're
three.
so
Oh, really?
close. We're one off.
Good job.
You were one
That
off
is so
from
close.
stealing
That's
it,
crazy.
and
The
Alicia-
60. it's even worse because the 68 followed by the 29. Like I
Yeah.
got the
Ooh.
9 just a little too late.
Damn.
They really teased
Slightly
you.
painful, you know.
Yeah.
Evil. Evil.
We could
Getting
start now
killed
if we
needed my
want to
first
like
session
have
back.
like a session that ends sooner as well.
I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Unless
All
you need
right.
to recap.
Are we here? You ready
I'm
to
here.
rumble?
I believe I'm here.
All right. So last time Aspen Grove was together, you guys returned to Nimith, on the to kind of participate in the ascension of Jaeger. This was a event that was very meticulously planned by the sort of the council of Jaeger, as all of the sentinels, which are kind of like the heads of each of the sort of large Jaeger churches around Caldera, all joined in Nimith to help in this sort of ritual, celebration, whatever you might want to call it. Clyde chose Ripley to then select a handful of friends. It was originally supposed to be 8, and then it was 5. It's fine.
We made it work.
We made it work. It was a very long session, and I'm glad it's over. But
I should have probably cracked out Avatar a lot sooner.
oh my god, yeah. That was genuinely the smartest idea. I think that Avatar play from Zareth was genuinely so smart.
Thank you.
Yeah. And but you guys the next day, as you defeated Jaeger, Ripley getting the final hit, you are all sort of shoved out of the portal that let you into the sort of subdomain of Jaeger, and kind of pulled back up to your feet as everybody cheers and revels in the victory. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed, or at least not yet. But also, this is a different scenario. Everyone or a high majority of worshippers of Jaeger are all there to witness his ascension. This means that their memories are not going to be altered in the same way the environment was altered when you ascended Desmos. You guys returned back to the Jaeger Hall. Each of you have rooms that have been assigned to you for forever now. And you get your full rests and as well as a level up. Yay, level 12. Yeah. The next morning comes around. It's a well, not so quiet morning. The Jaeger Hall has just as much energy as it normally does, if not a little bit more crowded, because of 4 sort of different clergy sectors all in one place. There are still tents and other sort of like small temporary shelters built in the sort of field around the hall for the bodies that they could not fit in the hall. And so it's quite busy, but everything is relatively the same. There's a sort of a hot kind of buffet style breakfast that's ready for you. Who gets up first? My question.
I mean, it's gotta be Quinn or Ram, right?
They do spend the longest on their morning meals.
True, it's true.
Well, Quinn's not here
But also,
yet, so...
you're right, so I guess it's Ram.
Quinn, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Yeah, Ramsey, as you got up, you clean yourself up and prepare for the day and your normal routine. What's your passive perception? And if I don't like the answer, I'm gonna ask you to make a perception check for me.
Oh no, I hate it when Caleb doesn't like things. It usually means I'm gonna die, or my dad's gonna die, or my
Again?
ex-boyfriend's gonna die.
Again?
Again?
Damn, your track record sucks.
Man,
Yeah, TBH, kind of fucked that one. All right, yes, let me double check. I believe. Sorry, D&D Beyond is giving me a. Well, it's not giving me an aneurysm per se, but it is certainly giving me not its best. Remember, guys, we can roll numbers. I want to say it's like a. I believe it's a 15 because I'm proficient, and that's my wisdom plus my proficiency bonus.
Sure, go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, absolutely.
Just for fun. Just because I think it's fun.
Oh, thank you, DM. I love it when you think things are fun. No, I don't, guys. I actually get really
It's
scared.
not a difficult DC, but
Oh, there was an error with my formula. Try again. D20 plus 7.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go. It's okay. I got a 9.
okay. Using your passive,
Okay, next.
I'm sorry. Ramsey, as you are kind of minding your own business and kind of heading down, you kind of walk along the sort of upper hallway, looking out over the banister that looks down at the major hall with that sort of all of the tables, rows set up. And as you're kind of walking down, you hear that sort of same woman's voice that spoke to you the other day. This time she seems she's much louder now, more relaxed. 17, yeah, easily you hear this. And you hear her kind of like laughing in like the midst of a conversation, but you hear her say, believe me, my two gave me quite a handful as well. And you can kind of glance over the side and kind of see kind of the back of her head from where you're standing. She's got kind of that dark hair that's pulled back into like a looser bun, kind of on the top of her head. And sitting across from her appears to be Clyde, the two of them, in some sort of just casual conversation.
Ileana is a little concerning for Ramsey. By the way, the fact that you had a character right after we had Ilanya guest, and it's now Ileana.
I had this name prepared for a very long time.
I see.
This is that was yeah.
No, absolutely.
I've had this
Sorry.
prepared for a while.
Caleb had it first. Yeah. You're real for that. I think Ramsey is... no, he's going to be straight up. I think Ram's going to approach Clyde and Ileana. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry. I hope you're both doing well. Hey. Clyde, I just want to say congratulations. I'm sure you're very proud of Ripley.
Clyde kind of... both of them kind of have these, like, nice, like, woodcraft mugs, probably full of coffee. And he kind of lifts it to cheers to you as he goes, oh, well, couldn't done it without you. Give yourself some credit. And he kind of gives you a little bit of a smile and welcomes you to kind of, like, sit with them. Ileana, she kind of looks over. You now can see her face as you approach. And she looks strikingly like your mother. Except for she has a scar that kind of goes just like up and over her like chin and up and across one of her her bottom lip. And the moment you come and sit down, she kind of gives you a look and kind of lightly nods. And then immediately kind of you kind of can tell by her body language kind of quiets down a little bit.
Hey, did you two know each other? I've got to admit, maybe I'm not familiar with all of the Jaeger Guard, but I could have sworn that you were. Hey, newer? I'm not sure.
Newer. Ilya here has been one of the head of the sort of southern Jaeger Guard ever since, probably maybe a little bit before I was. And she kind of lightly smiles to Clyde, and she goes, I've, found myself in this line of work a while ago.
I
It's quite
see. Good to know.
Um, Clyde kind of looks over between the two of you, and he kind of gently pats you kind of like a little bit like lightly on the shoulder, Ramsey, as he goes, I'm gonna go get a refill of my coffee. Do you want one?
Hey. Okay, thank you.
I'll be right back. He just, you could tell that he got the vibe, picked up on it, and got up to get his leave, leaving you and Ilya there alone. And she kind of sits across the table from you, quietly. And she just kind of looks down at her coffee and just quietly sips it. She's got those bright red eyes, and the blue skin and dark hair. This is obviously a Vesperian. That you obviously know this, and she seemed to know you. But like her soft sort of, but like the resemblance is, this is your mom, but it's not. Her body's like different. She's got like wider shoulders and that scar.
Are you a Novak?
Well, I haven't been for some time.
Wait. What is this?
What do you mean?
Is this a disguise? Are you from another world? Is this a twin that my mother failed to mention? I don't.
Uh, so she didn't tell you about us? Me? Oh,
No.
boy. You see she kind of like leans back in her chair and kind of like grabs for like a small flask on the other side and like adds it to her coffee before taking a sip. Is it Anastasia? Or Anastasia?
I'm so glad you asked. It is Anastasia.
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 Anastasia is the Curse of Strahd lady. They're so similar. I'm so sorry. My brain mixes them up all the time.
No, it's okay. I do it too.
Anastasia and I were sisters. I grew up with her. We lived a good 2 centuries together before everything kind of fell apart.
If it is any consolation, I don't know how much of what my parents told me was even true. Up until very recently, I didn't think they even had 1 century, even half a century, under their belts.
What do you mean by that? That seems like a strange thing to lie about.
It seems to me I've misunderstood many things.
Fair enough. I mean, you are still so very young, but I was aware that she had a son. It was the last letter she ever sent to me. But it was more of a courtesy more than anything else. When we moved to Kelter, the circumstances were very strange. The learning the customs and the ways of a new world is never easy for anybody. But being so far away from our homeland, it made life here quite difficult for a very long time, far before we were even a thought. Of course, then the dragons returned, and, well, the world has only gone more to shit from then, but, how much do you know?
I know that we come from. That they come from. Somewhere akin to the abyss. I know that they built the Vesperian colony, that they came there when I was. Not long before I was born.
Ramsey, you low talking motherfucker. God damn it.
I
You're gonna
know.
have to turn up your mic. You are so goddamn quiet.
Hmm?
I know what
Sorry.
they did to the people. I know what they did to the Vesperians. What they
did. Ramsey, your mother did nothing to you aside from what was always there. She made the decision to break off from the hive.
The hive?
In a way, I support her. But of course, we needed the new queen, and she wanted to be that. She was not strong enough to do it alone. That's why she met Rudolph. And he was a very sweet man. Too good for her, if you want my opinion. But, with him, she could control it. Control the people.
Was it a coincidence that I met you here? Just something that happened.
I don't think we can call fate a coincidence. I think deep down I knew that I would run into you one day. Though I didn't know if you would tear me asunder or ask for solace.
I have no hate for you.
Good. If you do not hate me, then I assume you fear the beast.
Yes. It is so demeaning. I used to think of it as something monstrous, but now it's not even that.
Just hungry. Like any old beast of burden is. It works, it eats, and it sleeps.
It makes me a mosquito.
In a way. I think of it more like a dog. A desperate one, a street hound that hasn't been fed in it. But once you give it a good home, it can relax. And it can even obey that command. Teach it little tricks.
Mm.
Or you can release it entirely. I did.
What? What?
I don't want your mother to be upset with me any more than she is, Ramsey.
I've not seen my mother in quite some time. To be honest, I don't know that I hope to ever again.
You'll have to return to Vesper eventually. That's probably why that beast inside of you was so upset.
She is in Vesper?
Is she not?
What do you know?
I've been living in the mountains for the past 50 odd years. I would often. Are they not in Vesper anymore?
My father was slain by the brother of the man we are celebrating today. And my mother, to my knowledge, is returned to the abyss.
Ah. She would not. Not willingly. The
Yes,
Electric
it
would
was.
kill her if she returned. That I know for a fact.
Who would?
Not who. Where. Lithic. It was the capital that we lived in. Deep in this abyss, I guess, what you call it. It was our home. Thousands of people just like us live there. Some of us were less meaty and more insectoid. Others completely made of slime. We had a wide variety of people who lived within the city. Of course, us, as the sort of high elves, I guess. The drow of the Elithic. I feel like I'm giving a history lesson. Elithic was a beautiful city. We lived in harmony, but it was because we did not have any choice not to. The Elithic is, it is a hive. In the same way that bees work every day to support their queen, and in return she feeds them and keeps them strong. And if you are not bringing any service, you are disposed of. It was not all bad as long as we followed our roles, played our games.
And that is what my mother wants to be.
Your mother wanted to break free of that. She sought freedom from the hive. She wanted to lead us, her people, so that we could think for ourselves and work towards what we wanted. She was a leader. She was quite good at it too. She convinced me and hundreds of thousands of others. I mean, that is how you got Vesper. Of course, rebelling against something that of which seeks to control you is never easy. Many of them lost their lives, and we had to escape through the mouth of Trask.
What?
Then we saw the sky. The problem with escaping, though, was that a handful of free-spirited wild bees are not strong enough to keep themselves alive. They needed a queen, a leader, someone who could keep them fed. And that's because of that beast inside of us. That dog that hungers for a leader to follow that command. I even fell for it for quite a while, but I also met others. I left to explore Kelter with them. I met people. I heard their stories, their tales. I heard their wisdom. And I knew I had to find a way to rid myself of it. And so I did. It took a very, very long time, but I did.
How did you do this?
To relieve yourself of the beast, you must first starve it. Show it that you are unworthy of caring for it. A trickery in a sense. You need total isolation. It took me about 15 years before
15?
I was truly free. Oh, it's only a fraction of time.
Right.
Honestly, if I had to do it again, I probably could in 5. A good 10 years of those was trial and error, but
Oh God.
why do you look so surprised?
I do not have that kind of time.
Ramsey, you are a Vesperian. You have at least 800 years before you run out of time.
No, I have people. Very short-lived people. And a quest that cannot wait for me to just withdraw from the world like that. And I do fear that it will consume me far before I get the chance. You don't know me, but I am a very guilty man.
I can see it on your face, Ramsey. But I do not know what you hold guilt for. You are a man who was not told about your responsibility, who you were, and how to care for that. You were
No.
neglected. That is not something that is your fault. I'd hoped Anastasia would be a good mother to you, and Rudolph a good father, and I hope that they are, but I don't understand why they would keep such a secret. From the public, maybe, I understand. It's not a, happy tale, but, not from your own.
I don't know. I don't need to know. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. And this life that you've built, I hope it is very kind to you. And I hope that it is a long one. That I am successful so that it can be a long one.
And when you are successful, you should come find me.
Maybe I will.
I can help you exercise this beast if that is what you seek. In the meantime, as long as you can keep it contained, and as long as it is your own, that beast cannot consume you. Your fear can, but it cannot. Do not be afraid of it, Ramsey. It only gives it more power.
It was good to meet you.
It was good to meet you too. You look strikingly like your father, I will say.
There was a time where that would have meant quite a lot to me, but I appreciate that.
I hope he was as kind to you as he was to me. I only knew him for a brief period, but he was a unique one, to say the least.
Yes, yes, that is how I try to remember him. I'm going to leave, but I hope you enjoy your coffee.
Tian takes it, kind of gives like a small cheers to you, letting you leave.
Yeah, we're in Nimith, so I think Ramsey's gonna head back to his room, assuming that's where he's been staying. He has not eaten yet today. I think he's just gonna go to his room and lock the door.
Cool. You do that. What are the other two doing? Before I get to Quinn.
Holly fucking honk shoed for a long while after that last fight.
You gotta fix your mic.
Oh, is it fucky?
Yeah, it sounds like you're like really far away from it.
Let me. Okay. All right. Holly's asleep. Let me fix this.
I think Seraph gets up like at a normal time. Like, because you know when you usually get up around at the same time every day, your body just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's used to having his kid there.
Yep, no kid today. Cessa was staying at home.
I know, sends a text to Seska, check in.
Seska sends you a picture of her just eating breakfast.
Ah, very good.
The two of them were doing quite well.
And then I have a Lycan King that hasn't had a doctor's appointment in a while. So Gotta double check, make sure that the medication is doing its thing. Since there was no drug test before we fed it to him, so.
That is true.
Oh.
Speaking of which, he's probably just hanging around downstairs. Yeah.
So yeah, he's got a vet appointment.
Actually, no. Noctis has his own room. So you know where he's staying as well.
Mhm. Yep.
You want to catch him in his room
I go
or
track
in like
him
the
down.
main hall?
If he's not in his room when I go knock on it, then I'll go search for him in the main hall.
Yeah. No, he's in his room. I imagine he doesn't get up super early.
Mm.
Yeah, he kind of opens the door, kind of a little confused as he looks at it, and he goes, "Oh, can I help you?"
Yes, going to do a checkup really quick. Last time we were in the same room, more or less. I gave you medication to keep a certain thing at bay.
Oh,
Need to check for side effects.
right.
And to see if we need to increase or decrease your dosage.
I can make it real easy for you. Increase. Definitely.
Increase? Alright. Symptoms?
That's it. Is it that easy? You're just gonna give me more?
He probably has to make a couple adjustments, but I need to know a little bit more about symptoms that he's experiencing now.
I don't know too much about symptoms.
Any urges that were fine before but aren't fine now?
There's a significant lack of urges, actually.
And you want to increase your dose? Oh goodness. Okay.
Well, it's
Like, is it flat throughout everything, or? Because that might be a sign of the dosage being too high.
it's definitely too low.
Definitely too
It
low.
only-
Okay.
The dosage only works when I'm in this form. He kind of says, gesturing to his mainly humanoid kind of form.
Oh, I see. Okay. So an increase of dosage that can work for your lichen form, but won't overwhelm your humanoid form. Okay. Tall order, but I'll see what I can get done in a couple hours. And
More than a couple hours. I'll be here for a couple of days.
I'll get it done in a couple hours. It's not like I have anything else to do.
Fair enough. I'm going to go get breakfast.
Yes, you do that. If any other symptoms that you've maybe just slipped your mind, not to mention, feel like you should bring up, drop
Hey,
by.
do you think Ramsey's had breakfast yet? Asking. For a friend.
Can I insight him?
Yes, absolutely.
Or can I use my passive insight?
Sure. What is it?
Zaref's passive insight is a 23.
Last time he was here in Nimith with you guys as a team was peak Ramsey going full vampire mode.
I'm not sure where Ramsey is, but your best bet might be the mess hall.
I will do aloud. He'll just leave his room. Kind of leaves the door open a crack. It just doesn't seem to care as she just walks away.
Go get him, Tiger, I guess.
He will not find Ramsey, as we know Ramsey is not in the mess hall. But that's okay.
So, is it
His
working better?
goal was absolutely just to go bother you.
Ah,
Is my mic still quiet?
it's
It's better.
A little better.
I think you're good.
It's a
No,
Huh.
it's better than it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you want to ask someone about
Yeah,
it, I would say ask Ari because you have the same mic.
Mhm.
But in the future, right now you're fine.
Yeah, right now you're good.
I had Discord on the other monitor, so because like I look at the Discord monitor as if it's a face when I'm talking.
Yes.
I realized I was far away, and also my mic was turned down the sensitivity, so I just was not picking
yeah,
up.
that
Mhm.
would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Holly gets up finally. What time is it?
It's probably honestly like around like 9, like 8, 9, 9:30.
That's early.
It is fairly early in the morning, but it's also very loud outside. Like there is noise everywhere.
I feel like Holly probably, because after the battle, Holly just kind of clonked the fuck out. Uh, so I feel like she just opens the window to look at what is happening outside.
It
Out
almost
of
looks like a festival's happening out there. There's like tents and people walking around. There's like the smell of like fresh fried food and dried meats outside. It's very like full of people.
hmm. I feel like at that point, yeah, Holly seeing the festival would go try to find other people, specifically, I mean, obviously Ramsey and Zareth, the big two. Uh, hmm
The two
Not
that have
Ripley for
locked
no
themselves
reason in
in their
particular.
room.
hmm Both locked in their room. Oh,
I
mm,
wouldn't
can
say it's
knock.
locked. You can.
Yeah,
Ramses
Ramsey.
is locked.
You
yes.
can knock.
I'm gonna be honest. Holly goes to Ramsey first, for to hang out with best friend. That is her thought process, and so she immediately heads there. And hey there, Ramsey.
Uh,
Ah,
yes.
oh, you okay, bud? Seem down.
Apparently, the best way to get rid of that bloodlust that I deal with on a daily basis is
Mhm.
locking yourself in a room for 5 to 15 years alone.
Well, I mean, you can deal with that bloodlust after the fact, because I mean, if we don't succeed, you're gonna die anyway.
Uh,
Anyway, come on. There's a festival outside. Don't you want to experience it? It's gonna mope around.
okay, I am. Heads up. I'm.
That's actually an important question. Um, and Holly like turned towards her shoulder. Hey, what day is it today? As she starts
Um,
whispering to little mushrooms on her shoulder.
Uh,
Brent's
Kayla
just
would
gonna open the door when he hears the whispering, just like
it's
a crack, like he's
it's
curious.
Saturday.
Thank you.
You're
is that.
welcome.
Who is that?
Oh, it's the
Is that
mushrooms.
you have mushrooms? Myself?
Yeah, well, no. They're
Oh.
always there. They're always watching. They always remember. I realized I could just ask them about stuff, because I don't remember it myself.
It's very smart, Holly. Okay. Well, if we're going to the festival, I need to eat. Which is not what I wanted, but
I
This is very good hearing. There's a quick step as he kind of peeks his head out from like down the hall. Kidding. Not really.
I mean, it's funny. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Ramsey's just gonna look and like take a little step back and.
There's like that like the slight eyebrow raise, hair tuck.
uh,
There's a look in Octus's eyes that he's kind of fucking with you, but obviously like there was something there.
I will whisper to Ramsey. I want to try to do it so Noctis doesn't hear. Hey, I think the dog's in heat.
oh god.
Hold on, I'm rolling a perception check for him with advantage.
All right, I'll roll
He's
stealth check.
He is, yeah, because he is a lycan folk. They do have amplified hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna roll for heat.
It's stealth.
Oh gosh, okay.
Boots of elven kind. It counts as sound.
That's right.
No, that's for walking.
Damn it.
Ray
It'd be
Wisdom.
funny though.
Oh, steps make no sound. Yeah. I just saw no sound and got excited. All
No,
right,
exactly.
That's a flat 20.
You can see he kind of squints and walks away. You don't know if he heard or not.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Now, are you gonna? And I feel like Holly begins to like grab her shirt to like expose her neck a little bit. Actually, I'm. Hmm. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, not now. Actually, we should probably get you it from somewhere else. Not from
I,
me. Mm-hmm.
I am fine with that. Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
It's okay. You don't have to explain. I'd never want to take it from you, Holly.
Holly will like look left, look right, like down the hallway, and then come up real close to Ramsey. I've infected myself with a war crime by accident.
Oh my god, what? What the fuck? Or you mean you've accidentally infected yourself with
Well,
a
I
war
don't know if I
crime?
am yet. I don't know if I am yet.
Oh
Cause
my
I
god. Okay.
don't know.
We have to go to Zareth. No, I mean,
Oh,
yes,
Xeraphon already knows. I told him like immediately.
that makes sense.
That's why I haven't been able to touch Zero in a while.
Oh, Zara, I'm so sorry. Well,
Mm.
okay, okay.
Oh,
Is
it's
Zareth
Sari and
working?
Zara.
Yes,
That's a
it's very
cute.
cute,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's fine. It's fine. Honestly,
Hey,
I'm
yes.
gonna be honest. I was maybe touched with like one spore. I and that's if I was hurt. I'm fine.
Okay.
I just not. I don't know if that's in. Are
You
you
don't.
immune to disease? Yeah. Is that
I
something you're? Is that like a vampire perk?
am. No, I can't be magically put to sleep, but I don't know if that's a vampire thing or a fae or a regret thing.
Mm.
I'm
Normally,
going to.
I've learned it's a mix of all three.
Oh, of course. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go check to see if Zareth wants to hang out.
All right, I'll come with you. Hey.
Holly will walk on over and knock on Zareth's door. Zareth, you awake?
Oh yes.
Obviously, you're awake.
Come in. Sorry, my
Uh,
hands are full at the moment.
Holly will walk in. It's a
the
dumb
scene
question.
from Breaking
Obviously, you're
Bad.
awake.
God.
How, So, hey,
Not
what
wanted me
what
to
did you?
increase his medicine dosage for the thing.
He's got a thing?
Yes. Do you remember that? What was it? It's not quite a personality disorder, but basically some sort of
The
magic
curse?
possession, but not possession. That's the one. Yes. He's noticed that the current dosage that he is on isn't quite effective when he's in his natural state. So I had to do some adjustments so he could be himself. I think I'm almost done.
Yeah,
And maybe
he's.
Oh, by the way, Ramsey, if you haven't eaten yet, I believe Noctis was very willing.
I
Holly will look over at Ramsey and then kind of elbow him a little bit.
It's already bad enough when the two of you offer. He's very willing, and I listen. I usually don't go.
He's an enthusiastic yes.
Hey,
Is what
hey,
I like to say.
Ramsey, as you started to imagine being bit by that man, I watched as your pupils dilated.
Oh, I'm glad that's the only thing you were watching. Listen.
If you're interested in the man, he does seem.
I'm.
If you do get an erection, is there a chance that it's powered by your father's blood?
Oh
Or
my
is it like
god.
50-50?
Wait a
Does he
minute.
feel it?
First of all, I don't know. We don't talk like that. I haven't seen him since you made the avatar. Second of all, I'm
You
just
make
gonna
a
look
good
down.
point. Do we ask
Wait,
him?
wait a
Just
minute. Wait a
leans
minute.
down to Holly. Do we ask him later?
Oh,
For science.
no. No.
For
Listen.
science.
Maybe I have an idea. You know what? You two are scientists in a way.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
If my father's blood, if I have two bloodstreams, and the black bloodstream is the one with the hunger, what if I drink my red blood?
Then you'd only really have the black. Wait, okay. I'm still a bit
Would
confused.
it be interesting thought?
Question: Is it not? Do you have like two sets of veins?
Yes.
I do. I'm a very
Holly,
veiny
Holly,
man.
you actually know this. You were the one who investigated and found that
Mm-hmm.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say,
So,
it seems very familiar.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We haven't even got to the festival part yet, guys. That was...
Mm,
We were
when you-
distracted by science.
I guess, because when you, well,
Well, there is
Mhm.
the possibility that the cells within Ramsey's body would recognize it as Ramsey and therefore wouldn't be getting any sort of nutrients. Therefore, in a way, brain thinks brain is full, however, body becomes malnutritioned after a while.
yeah.
That's it.
And my thought was more,
That would be my guess.
yeah, because you're not really gaining anything. You're kind of just, you're losing as much as you're gaining.
There's a
And
risk
There's
I'm
only so
willing
much
to take.
nutrients you can get
Yeah,
from
okay.
your own cells, you know?
Hold up, because if you're drinking the blood like someone, because if you're drinking the other blood in you, and then your body processes it, and then does it create new blood in your father's way, or does it make it in your blood? Because if it makes it in your father's blood rather than yours,
And if it's just simply copying different cells from the original red cells, could it possibly lead to
hey
an
Ramsey,
error in the
Yes.
copying of genetic code?
Yes, Holly.
hey, I'm gonna examine you real quick.
Cool.
I'm gonna guidance myself beforehand. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
Wait,
Was that one of the ones that?
no, that's one of the ones I have. Okay,
Okay.
I was checking. I was checking the list. Checking it twice. Trying to figure out which spell's good. I'm gonna guidance myself, and then I'm going to do a medicine check. This is a specific medicine check. What are the percentages of the blood that is in Ramsey's body? It's the D4. It's a 26.
26.
Because it was 50-50 last time I checked.
It is still 50-50.
Okay.
Am I good?
So it seems it would get processed and then put equally into both your hearts. So then if you drank your blood, eventually most of the blood would go toward...
With the 26, if Ramsey were to consume his red blood, it would only feed his black blood.
That's what I was saying.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was the conclusion I came to.
Okay, so
Good to know.
It just means he would be producing less red blood.
Yeah, because
Alright.
then you're absorbing red blood and you're basically turning 1 cup of red blood into half cup red blood, half cup black blood, but then you need to absorb some of that blood to keep alive. So then just
Probably would not
don't do that. Don't do
result in
that.
the
Mm. Unless you want your dad to be fully in control of your dick, you don't want to do that.
Why
don't-
specifically the dick?
Listen, the dick is very important.
God, it's not the daddy issues.
Listen, Sorry.
Sorry, the
Okay.
mushrooms are talking.
But if
Anyway.
I just try it once to see what happens, that's good for experimentation.
I'm not sure you'll like the result, Ramsey, but
Mhm.
I guess we could take a look and see if it's something possible. I just don't think the result will be look good.
Well,
Mhm.
Feeding on the same cells that your body produces, it's kind of like... Oh, what's that legend about the snake that eats its own tail?
Ouroboros.
The one.
Well, do you think they serve blood at the festival?
Okay,
I
we can.
don't think that's normally something that one would serve.
Mhm.
Although
All
pig's
of you
blood
have
is a
a
popular
pretty high
delicacy.
perception check, right?
Yeah.
You hear someone shouting outside, like a caller. Basically just go, hunting competition starts in 30 minutes!
Hunting competition. Okay,
I
so I could
mean,
just.
I guess pig's blood is a popular delicacy in some areas, so
Well, then I should get to do that. Okay.
Mm,
I might
no, perhaps I
still
don't
bite
shoot.
myself later. I am very curious now.
Yeah,
we
come on.
could feed you. It's not.
No, it. I'm feeling. I'm having a mopey day. I don't know.
You're peckish. You haven't ate in a while.
I just think it's better if we feed you while you are able to consent versus a non-consensual lunge at a stranger in a crowd.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you think you're gonna be okay.
I always think I'm going to be okay, but I probably shouldn't be
Mm.
trusted in that regard.
Okay, well, you have a few options.
Okay, no. Wait.
Actually,
So
Ollie, are you still infected with the...
yeah, I told Ramsey about that earlier.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't worked on anything for that yet. I'm sorry. I've got a lot
It's
of different
something
work.
new that had never existed in any kind of way. It is bad.
Oh.
I will...
I don't think there's a cure besides. I don't know if I'm infected fully yet because I got like, I don't even know if I fully got
Well,
infected at all.
we
And
can do an
I'm just not risking it.
examination, and if you introduce the infection into your body, then there's a possibility, if it's not enough, that your antibodies would be able to provide some sort of a vaccine, hence preventing any spread.
Yeah,
That's
my heart.
not work that we need to get into right now, but
Oh yeah, of course. Honestly, based off the medicine check, if Ramsey went through the crowd, unless there was like, someone bleeding like viscerally next to him, he's not gonna lunge at anyone, right?
No.
there is a hunting competition
Ramsey's
in
feeling
Aspen.
peckish. You're not starving yet. 'Cause
You
you did eat yesterday before the fight, so.
Ramsey, you'll be fine. All right, you're just
If you think he'll be fine when there's a hunting competition and lots of blood on the ground from dead animals, then possible.
Well, I assume Ramsey's gonna drink some of the blood. Ramsey is
you've
gonna go hunting
already
that way.
discovered that animal blood doesn't do anything anymore.
Yes.
Did I forget to clue you in? I'm so sorry, Holly.
Okay, that.
The animal blood and the synthetic blood are no longer have an effect.
You actually don't know if animal blood has an effect or not. You know specifically he had a poor reaction to synthetic blood.
Because I remember he ate rats a lot.
I used to, but
Man.
there have been times where it is only a humanoid that has been enough.
Okay, well, you've got a couple humanoids in the area that would willingly donate. One very enthusiastically.
Yes, I will. I will check on this.
Yeah.
You two have fun.
I don't.
Oh, do you not want to come with us to the festival?
I want to.
Oh, festival, right. Yes, I'll wrap up my work. I'm almost done. I'm so very close to being done.
Yeah, of course. Oh, here. I'll ask him also if he wants to join because it's a good way. Could I go could I open the window of Zarath's room, which I'm sure has been closed and the fucking blinds drawn for a long while.
It's dusty.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to whistle. And I just want to see if he comes.
Bright light, bright light.
Roll a...
Animal handling?
No.
Damn. It would have been so funny.
Persuasion, but I'll give you advantage.
Mm-hmm. Sick. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not charismatic. Damn, I was hoping for that animal handling.
You see, you do kind of, as you glance out the window, you do see Noctis kind of walking amongst the crowd. He seems to be looking at a stand as you whistle. You see his ear twitch in like that sort of way that he obviously heard you. And then you like whistle a second time, a little bit longer, and he looks up towards the window in your direction. You've caught his attention.
Holly is like at this point like sort of sitting, resting her arms on the actual windowsill, and then like, and will wave to him to come towards them.
You see he kind of wave, kind of like dismiss the conversation he was just having, turns, and immediately just runs up the wall and kind of like grabs hold of the windowsill and is just there as he goes, okay, that's one way to call me.
Well, I know you'd hear, and I know that you'd recognize my voice. Do you mind feeing Ramsey a little bit before we go? And also, we were going to go to the festival, but it seems you've... I was going to ask if you wanted to join us, but you seem... Hey, still can. Offer's open.
Sure. I was just...
Your prescription is ready.
Oh, yes. He just reaches a hand into the windowsill. He's just like outside, like kind of like half clinging to the wall, half clinging to the windowsill. Just quite casual about it as he just reaches in. Actually, he'll just like climb inside. If Holly, he'll move out of the way. He just climbs into the window. And he'll collect the medicine from you and kind of go. And then I'll like kind of like collect it from you, put it in one pocket, and hold out a hand to Ramsey in the other.
So should we go or?
Yeah,
Well, it depends. Would you like
it's
to
not
move
like. It's not like that. It's fine. I'll just.
Can Holly sit in the cup chair that's in Zareth's room?
on?
There's a cup chair in Zara's room.
I mean, of course
It's
there
for
is.
Holly.
There's a chair.
It's for Holly. For
I don't like that. Okay.
Actually, no, sorry. It would be for Ramsey. My bad.
Oh, sorry. It's for
my bad, guys.
Ramsey.
It's for Ramsey. No, no, just kind of reaches out a hand, and he kind of goes, I did intend to tease you more about this later, but if you are so desperate and I'm the only one offering... He just holds out his hand to you. Like, he's not gonna make it weird, you know? It was more like, you could tell that there's like a slight disappointment of like a, damn it, I wanted to play on this a little bit longer, but sure, you could just take some.
I think Ramsey's gonna take his hand, and rather than going straight for the wrist, I think he's gonna bite his thumb.
That's one way to do it.
Holly leans forward to the cup chair.
Noctis looks a little bit confused, but
Should we be taking notes?
lets you? I mean, he's not pulling away or anything, but you can tell there's like a genuine confusion. It's like his little dog ears kind of like fold back a little bit, just like perplexed.
Oh, I've seen this play before. It's what is it? Full play?
God, this
Ramsey's-
this bit's getting out of hand.
Ramsey's gonna lean back
Out of
after
hand.
it's over and just.
Oh, just the thumb. Okay.
Like will like lightly hit Zareth.
Well,
Did you not want me to bite your thumb?
well, as long as you're satisfied by it.
You'll
So-
get him next time, champ.
So,
I'm gonna
guys,
go practice.
By
I
the
really
way,
I'm not
go
good.
ahead, roll me your bite. I believe it's a D8, right? Roll me a D8. I'll take it off.
Oh,
the
yeah.
sheet. He does take the damage, and then you get hit points equal.
Yay! Thank you, Caleb. Deeply.
10 HP. Okay, 1. Lovely. That makes sense. It was his thumb.
Listen,
And you
I
get
was
one
thinking.
temporary hit point, and you are also affected by the happy effect.
I bite my thumb at you is in fact a reference to Romeo and Juliet. That was very good, Alicia. I said I've seen this
I didn't pick
before.
that up. Actually, oh, that's crazy. Okay, sorry, I didn't pick up on that.
They're two noble houses. I just
Yeah.
thought, okay.
No, that's good. That's
Anyway.
good. I didn't pick up on it. That's fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I made a couple of jokes.
You make good jokes.
All right.
Anyway.
A festival?
Yeah, I mean, why? Why are you asking like you don't know the reason for it?
No,
At least
I'm deciding whether I want to jump out the window again or you take the door.
Well, I think the door is probably the most respectful option, but
Yes, but this is also the only time I've seen your window open, Zareth. It's very enticing.
Mm-hmm. Holly.
Sorry, I just
over.
realized this is very Ripley thinking. I think Ripley's jumped out windows in this place more than he's used doors.
Yeah, I feel like Holly was walking over, and then just puts like a hand on Noctis's shoulder. It's good to see you doing well. And use whatever you want. Actually, if you're going down the window, mind taking me down?
Sure.
I don't want to hurt my legs.
Okay. Are we all leaving through the window?
He kind of like leans down and he goes to like pick you up, Holly, just like princess style, and then goes, I can only hold one person.
Oh no, I got this. Zareth will duck out the window. He's got feather fall. So.
Oh, that's fair.
Wait.
Like it's a natural feather fall.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
You don't have an actual feather fall. You have resistance to fall damage. It's different.
Oh,
so
even
you just
better.
hit the ground like a fucking rock.
I'm gonna
jump.
Question:
Wait a
How
minute.
deep do you burrow into the ground?
Okay.
You could do Looney Tunes. Sorry, I'm just meant to. Okay.
Caleb Tiefling, I know what I want to do. I want to jump out the window, try to catch Zareth, and then Misty step to the ground.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that an athletics or is it acrobatics? I feel like acrobatics.
I'll either or, whatever you would like.
Cool. All right. Absolutely. That is a d20 plus 9. And that is a dirty 20 to do it.
Yeah, easy. And it's nice too. And Noctis kind of watches that and goes, damn. Just as he very gracefully like leaps from the window and lands on the ground. And kind of sets Holly onto the ground.
Thank you very much.
Please don't jump out of windows.
Apologies. I would have been fine, really.
I worry.
Yeah, you kind of
Okay.
admit it was fun though.
Yeah, let's go.
And you guys enter into the festival. All right, Quinn. I don't know if Steven's...
It is kind of like we're going on a double date.
It is
It's
a little
kind
bit.
of what it is.
It is
in a
kind
weird
of a double
way,
date.
But also,
I'll take it.
But
it's
also
unclear who is on a date with who.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's like a quadruped date. And it's like everybody's on a date with each other. Like Holly
the
and Zareth might be
polycule.
on a date. Ramsey and Noctis might be on a date, but also Holly and Noctis might be on a date, and Zareth and Ramsey might be on a date.
Who knows?
The only ones that because Holly and Ramsey are not on a date. Those are two besties hanging out.
And Noctis and Zareth are also not on a date. He has far too much respect for Zareth.
I was gonna do a bit where as we were leaving, I was gonna run up to Zareth. Hey, is it okay if I flirt with Noctis, by the way? Is it okay? Okay, just check. Hey, do you want to split off for 2 double dates? Well, at least not now, but later.
It sounds enticing, but I might need Ramsey's permission first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, that hunk of a man is gonna say yes to you, anything. God. Oh, it's fine. We'll do it later. I'll mention it to him sometime. And then Holly will go and kind of like nod at Ramsey, gesturing to Zareth, and then will stand next to Noctis and will very cautiously sort of hook her arm near him when they start going into the crowd.
He kind of looks a little bit like confused or perplexed at the moment, and but he kind of looks and smiles and will kind of like take your arm and walk with you. Okay, as much as I want to keep role playing,
Yes,
I need to invite Quinn. Listen,
yes, I
I
need to
thought
do
we
this.
would.
Sorry, I had to say that bit because I wanted to do that before the scene ended.
No, you're good.
Now you can continue.
Okay, Quinn, Steven, are you here?
I am. Yes. Hello.
Hello, hi.
This has been very entertaining to listen to and just sit here.
Yeah. So, Quinn, you've been away for a little bit, and you make your way back to Nimith, which actually was where you left your friends originally. You're quite sure that maybe they aren't around here, but also you have heard rumor that the Festival of Jaeger is happening, and you know for a fact that that is a place that like Ripley would not miss, and so you can only assume that your friends would be there. Before we go any further, I think I need to clarify this. From this point forward, Quinn permanently believes that Jaeger was just always a god and was not one of the ones that needed to be ascended until corrected. That is just your thought process. Chill? Okay. Quinn, you managed to teleport back to Nimith with ease. And you hear the rumble and the bustle throughout the city from as this sort of festival is going on. You hear bards playing music, people selling wares, and like carnival and fair activities happening as you kind of begin to walk around and look about. And you feel that sort of warm hum of a presence beside you. As you kind of look to your side, and there's like a young girl with long red hair. As Fate kind of stands at your side. It's almost like the first time we met. You remember? There was the big festival. Everybody got turned to stone, but I dragged you into a pocket dimension and kind of tormented you for a couple of hours.
Yeah, let's not repeat that part of our meeting. The everyone turning to stone.
Yeah. Oh, so you're okay with the pocket dimension? I'm just saying. I'm kidding.
And Quinn blushes a little bit and like looks away.
I'm kidding. They kind of go and grab a hold of your arm, like almost like hugging it, kind of, as you're walking. Let's go find your friends, and maybe take a little bit of a detour and see some sights, because, well, you know, once you get to them, it's 50-50 whether they are okay with me being here.
I think 50-50 is a little optimistic.
I am very optimistic. And I'm very optimistic that all of the reason this festival is happening is because things are very well right now. I mean, festivals wouldn't happen on days that bad things happen. Right? The two previous
Talking
festivals
about
have
how
been
we met
the
and a
Darkest Night and
bad
also the
thing
Wintercrest
happened.
Festival.
I think we might be skipping a couple of memories here if
I'm skipping
nothing
the
bad happens.
I'm skipping the bad parts of those memories. I very much enjoyed dancing with you.
Was definitely a highlight of the night.
They smile as they kind of like lean into you. And you two kind of begin to walk kind of towards the Jaeger Hall. And kind of crossing paths as the group of four, the double date, the quad date, is also leaving. The four of you, I guess, including Noctis. You guys see, well, I guess also technically even though Ripley's not here, he's also on a date. This is just a date session. You guys see Quinn kind of walking towards you, and on his arm is unmistakably Fate. You guys.
I'll be damned.
Oh, Quinn. It's been some time. And
Holly
Fate.
will sort of look at Noctis and then like let go and then walk over to Quinn. What are you doing? Are you doing okay? You like were gone for a while.
Was the issues with your family sorted out?
Ramsey's gonna step up.
Wasn't so much issues as family duties, but yes, it's thankfully they shouldn't need my help with such things for some time now, so I should be not disappearing randomly again.
Good. Okay.
Well, that is good.
Glad to have you back. And Fate, good to see you.
Good to see you guys too.
Clearly, we've bought you a couple more years or months.
Yeah, maybe a year. What, 2 gods down? That's pretty good.
You say Holly will turn towards the mushrooms on her shoulder. Hey, there were 3 we killed, right?
Oh, that one was in another dimension, Holly. That one doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count? Okay, it doesn't count.
No,
Right.
unfortunately, it doesn't count. Otherwise, we would be set with a pocket dimension of our own where we could save 50% of the population. We don't have that safety net yet. Still a little stressed about that.
Quinn, this is the first time you're hearing about a second god ascended.
Who was the second one? I only recall the first.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't recall Jaeger.
No, you know. Do you know Jaeger? I mean,
I
no.
know Jaeger, but
He was
Jaeger wasn't
there
on the
before.
list.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
works.
yes, about that little glitch.
If
So,
you are...
do you vaguely remember when we ascended Desmos? And Desmos, to the average person, was always a god, but we clearly remember ascending him?
So
Same thing. Yes.
So you ascended Jaeger, but I don't remember Jaeger needing to be ascended.
That is
Yes.
exactly right, and it's probably because you just weren't in the area when it happened.
That's right.
Same as the Desmos situation.
I
Hey,
guess really I can only take your word for it.
Hey,
Unless
you can
there's
also
some
take-
way for me to regain the memory.
You can take Fate's word for it as well, because
Yes.
I mean,
Well, that
we
is
bought
that is
you
also
some
true.
extra time, so
And I could try to modify your memory, but I also don't really want
That's
to fuck with the
probably
others.
not
The whole thing.
necessary.
we just got everything in order. Please, Fate, don't touch it.
Yeah,
Just
no,
anger
the memory isn't as important as the mission.
Exactly.
Anyway,
This is
so the important mission we're on now is we're going on. And we'll look over at Ramsey. How's Ramsey doing, by the way? How's he looking right now?
Ramsey is looking...
Has he? Oh, he might be too autistic to have put it together yet.
Hmm.
All right, good point.
It's an insight roll.
Yeah, we're about to go on 2 little, at least. I guess you could call it 2 double dates. I guess 3.
A double
A triple.
double date?
Sounds like you're about to create some sort of combo meal that's quickly prepared and not very good for you. Triple, double combo.
Hey.
Hey, why are you just reading off the sign of that establishment over there?
Hey, sometimes, for improv comedy, you just use what's. I'm sorry, wait. We're switching the subject, right? Double date?
McDougal's with the
Holly
two
wanted to spend some
purple
time with
arch.
Noctis,
Mm-hmm.
and I was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ramsey, would you not like
I.
to have a date with Zareth? Holly has the most shit-eating grin on her face right now.
You don't have to force yourself. It's fine.
Are you asking me on a date?
Would you like to go on one?
Yes.
Then a date it is.
Noctis kind of like quietly leans down to you. Holly just goes, I don't think I've ever seen either of them be that awkward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I realized that Zareth will just sit and wait forever. And Ramsey is too kind to say anything and not insightful enough to notice. Mm-hmm. Hey. So sometimes I gotta help out a little bit. Like I did with Seska.
Oh, you had to do that twice? Oof.
Yeah, actually. Well, 3 times if you count myself.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
That bad.
That's...
Picking up cues, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's okay. Insight's not everybody's skill.
I'm usually pretty good at reading people, actually.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to you, it seems.
Right. Quinn, it really is good to see you. I'm glad that you're in the area.
And things seem to be going well for you all in my absence, so...
Well,
Been busy.
Yes. I mean, I did do, so you remember when we got, thrown out of the casino that one time, of course.
More casinos.
Well, okay, kind of imagine that, but on a city-wide scale.
So... Which city are you thrown out of?
Well, it's not thrown out. I mean, I'm sure if we got back, we would be investigated
Oh,
heavily.
right. I forgot we got banned from.
Okay, well...
Well, we didn't get banned, but I did kind of talk to a cop a lot.
Yeah.
I got Zone of Truth bad.
Oh,
It was...
Ramsey.
Yes.
Look, I mean, silver lining, if we have to go back there, I get to do your makeup.
Hey, say. Yeah. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Quinn, you're charismatic, right?
Very.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that there is a deity attached to my arm.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo!
So uncharismatic.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. Can't talk to people.
Have you ever thought about starting a revolution? Don't give me. Don't give me an answer yet. Just stop and think on it. Stop and think on it. All right, and get back to me.
I mean, the question is, have I thought about it? And I can't say that it's crossed my mind, but
It's not as easy
the-
as you would think it is.
no.
Or
But
is it easier with humans?
It's normally much easier with humans because
probably,
we're much squishier.
probably.
And just like a good sword swing or bullet does the trick for most of us.
You know, you make a good
The
point.
average-
A bad sneeze kind of burns down a village.
Mm-hmm.
The average mental fortitude is probably not the same level.
Yeah.
So
But
you
for the
thinking
right
of shaking
cause?
things up back in Sing River?
Mm-hmm.
could be fun.
Well, all we need you to do is just.
Should we try?
We
to
can
keep
worry about that later.
this
Hey, we can worry about that later.
have
Let's
a
enjoy a festival.
controlled-
It's,
Right, yes, festival.
Yeah.
No business talk.
Yeah.
No
Turning
business
to-
talk whatsoever.
we can talk about that when we have time later, Gwen.
Alright.
Good to
Right.
see you.
Good to see
Okay.
you.
Wait, work can wait.
Aside from the obvious sort of varieties of food stalls around here, we can hold off until you guys want to go look at them for lunch. There's also a handful of like artisan and craft vendors. Think of like a classic like farmers market, people selling handmade jewelry, like knitted and crocheted goods, little like wood carvings as you guys are walking through. There's also a handful of games and competitions in which you can join. There appears to be okay. I'm just gonna give you the list, and you guys can tell me which one you guys want to like navigate to do first. We'll do this as like a triple date. So all of you are gonna do the same activity at the same time, because if not, I think I would go insane. And we can say
That's
maybe
fair.
you guys do them at different times throughout the day if you guys want to be like only like your pair do it, but we'll like take turns in pairs.
Holly would offer, because Holly wouldn't want to split off from Ramsey and Felix yet, and would. Hey, Gwen, do you want to join us for a little while at least? And then obviously,
You're not opposed.
It's been a while since we hung out with these guys, right? I have been keeping my distance out of respect, but
Thank you.
also
Hey.
you kind of saved the world twice over, so you deserve a thank you. And also, so do I.
we haven't saved anything yet. Just delayed.
Okay, but you gave the world the equivalent of 2 years when you had a time limit of 1. That's worth something.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Oh, come on.
Okay. There's so in order that I have so there is a the hunting competition. There is a pie eating contest. There is apple bobbing, a dunk tank, 3-legged race, and then there are 2 gambling tables. 21 Fate and the Hand of Fate. Both of them are run by the Church of Fate here in town.
Oh, so we can't use fate as like a.
You can
Hey,
go. You can
Fate,
see how
hey,
they
Fate,
respond
hey,
to
Fate.
that.
Fate.
What?
You can disguise yourself, right?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Well, you look like regular fate to me.
Yeah, okay, I look like regular Fate to you, but everyone else I look like a gorgeous brunette on Quinn's arm.
Oh, that reminds me, I met your mom. Please continue.
Who?
Tony Farrows?
Tony who?
Never mind.
Okay, I don't have a mom.
Fuck, right.
I have a mom? Fate begins to contemplate themselves.
Phone. Did somebody grab an extra one? Oh goodness.
I'm just
Hey.
saying.
Forgot to grab one for Quinn.
No, you guys
No.
literally did grab one for
We did.
Quinn.
No, we
Yeah.
did.
Oh no, you didn't
We
grab
did.
one for Quinn. No, because you gave it
No.
to Seska.
No, Seska's got one. Luca's got one.
We gave it to the
Zara's
child. No,
forgot
we
to
didn't give
grab
it to the
one.
iPad kid. No, we didn't give
Okay.
that to Quinn. Oh fuck!
Don't worry,
No.
I can
That's
amend
we
this.
need to fix that. We
Luca's
need to
already
fix
got
that.
it.
No, we
Ramsey's
need to fix
gonna-
that. Oh god,
I'm
we're
gonna-
making a Fortnite child.
I got
Oh.
it for Luca specifically because his mom wasn't letting Seska see him,
Yeah.
so they could
Mm.
FaceTime.
Okay.
Very cute.
Ramsey's gonna pull out his spell phone X and very quickly, I'm going to call Tony.
Oh, Quinn, I am so sorry. It totally
Jag,
slipped my
I want
mind.
you to
I
have
grabbed
this
so many
conversation with
extras.
yourself. Yes, you may send one.
Hey, hello. Pardon me. Yes, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, this is the Aspen Grove, right? Yes. I'm so sorry. We have a bit of a situation. We may have miscalculated when we saw you, and I know it's been a little bit. But don't worry about it. You wouldn't happen to be able to give us another spell phone X for our friend, please, and thank you. Oh, don't worry. I can airdrop it to you. Do any of you? Can you guys catch well? What?
We're a group of nerds. No, we can't.
I can. I'm the jock, I guess. Okay, good. It's going to be there in about 15 seconds, so you need to be ready. You all hear the sound of a very large drone in the distance.
A strange, like, automatic automaton flies overhead, like, hovering almost. And, like, it's almost like a flat disc as it, like, floats above your party, and just a small package drops of it before it starts moving off again. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as this thing drops to the ground.
Oh fuck,
Oh.
Tanso Prime.
And
Oh god.
whole team, everybody.
Oh,
Noctis
no.
included.
Tanso was the. What's that? Oh, it's Red Island, right?
Tanso was where Daniel lives, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tanso
Yeah,
Express.
the Amazon rainforest. Yes, yes.
Oh, hell yeah!
16.
Don't-
Everyone
Nice.
gets a
I'll
little
take it.
freaked out by the device as it hovers over and disappears. But Quinn, you're just like, what the fuck is that? You reach your hand out and you capture the perfect, like, phone into your hand. And you've acquired a spell phone X.
Yes. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy
It's
it.
a phone, but now you can take pictures and FaceTime people. That's it. It's just an upgraded
You
version
can.
of the spell phone you already had.
Okay,
You can
guys.
also text. The best
I've got
feature
to-
ever.
I've got to go back to monitoring a police state. But you guys have a great one. Goodbye. What? Tony hangs up.
What about a police state?
I don't. Hey,
That's-
Quinn, congrats on the phone.
Question: does the camera have a flash feature?
Oh, you know.
No.
No, okay. That's fine.
You have the lights. So don't you have any form of light spell? Do it yourself.
Is
Uh,
this just a cantrip?
You're a level 12
Surely you
bard.
could add it to
I
yourself.
think maybe there is a flash feature, but you could toggle it on and off.
Yes, yes.
It's just a quick light cantrip.
I just really want to use the flash to make like take a really awkward photo of Ramsey.
It's like he's just like really whited out, and his eyes are like one of his eyes is like half closed. It's a very flattering image.
Are you guys familiar with Yimpy?
No.
Not.
No.
Sorry, the flattering image, I
Sorry.
appreciate it. But alternatively,
I said a very unflattering image, not
oh,
flattering.
very unflattering. My bad. Then yeah, it's Yimpy, guys.
Wait.
It looks like Yimpy.
I don't know what.
Oh
Yimpy
yeah,
is.
I agree. No, I agree.
Oh,
I
goodness.
looked it up. Yeah, no, real.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
So is there, like-
yes.
Is there like a lock screen on, on this new
Sure.
phone? Great, that is my lock screen image now.
But that's amazing. Considering you can't take pictures of Fate because they look like different people in every single picture, you can take several photos of Fate, and every single one of them they're a different person of a different age and different gender every single time. It's like hitting shuffle on a character creator whenever you take a photo of Fate. But to you guys, they just look like Fate.
I love that so much.
I think Zaref's lock screen is Seska and
Aw, that's so cute.
Holly doesn't know you can set it.
It's on the default setting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
What's Ramsey's?
I think Ramsey had Damien do it at one point.
You haven't seen him
Um,
since getting him, so you can't.
No, I think that he had to call Damien on the phone to explain it to him.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, I think he got a photo of the party one day, and he needs to update it now, to get Quinn in there. But I like to imagine it's the four of them. Probably when they were back at the
Is
bar.
the type of person that when he's dating someone, he would have the lock screen, but it's like a really awkward photo of their partner just like eating something.
And I would love that Ramsey doesn't know if when he's dating anyone at the moment. So
It's just a picture of Zareth, and you're like, that's cool.
he does have a picture of Zareth, but that's no one needs to know he looks at
full of
that.
Zareth pictures on your phone, but it's just one picture.
No one needs to know. Listen, you
Awkward
only need.
side photos.
I'm just saying, elves only need 4 hours to rest, and so obviously he spends 3 of those hours working on the bathroom in the morning. I mean, after that. Yeah, 1 hour maybe for Zareth. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We move on.
Alright, hold on. I'm putting this in text for VC, and then I'm getting up quickly to go to the washroom. When I return, tell me which one you guys want to go first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah,
Okay.
of course.
All right. So, I'll say Dunk Tank seems immediately interested in me, and those gambling games with Fate seem pretty easy. But
Would be fun.
also, we kind of are fine on money.
Hmm.
We
Hey.
are probably set for money for quite some time.
Hey, I have a proposition for you. For
Oh.
y'all.
Yes.
What sort of proposition?
What if we compete as pairs of two? As teams of two?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Think you're up for that, Quinn?
I think at least in most of these competitions I'm going to be carried by my partner, but yes.
Nah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
Hey, and do you know what you do? You enjoy the ride.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, by the way, can I have somebody roll me a d6 to determine which stat block I use for Fate today?
Yes, Commander.
Unrelated, but can someone roll me a d6?
Rolling 1d6,
Yeah.
Commander.
3.
3.
That is... Okay, that one's that one. Okay. Thank you. So, what do you guys want to do?
Do you want to start with the race?
Yes.
Sure, that seems like a good
Get
start.
the adrenaline pumping.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Caleb,
yes.
we made it a competition between all three dates.
Yeah.
That actually makes perfect sense.
Because obviously, it's more fun that
It's
way.
absolutely more fun that way. I will tell you, there are others with you, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They can eat rocks, Caleb.
Well, we're not competing with those guys. They don't matter.
Exactly.
They're not even
They can-
competition.
Besides,
Exactly.
hey, we just saved the world, and they have the audacity to win at a race against us. That's
No.
disrespectful. How dare they?
All right. I think we got this.
Yeah, I think the three-legged race is a good warm-up.
Yes.
All right.
Something
mean-
right off the bat might not be.
No.
I need to change the music. Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, yo.
And then we did just eat breakfast, so pie eating competition. Probably not right now, but definitely later.
Right. Good thoughts. Art Fest. Hey, you did really well back when we went to what was it? The wine thing with the painting?
Oh, the wine painting. That was a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed that.
Yes. I'm trying to remember what that's called. Painting with a twist. Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
It's actually very similar to that. That's fine.
Hey, yo. Nice.
painting while drunk. Yes.
Okay.
So
Oh,
floppy
maybe-
character
oh.
sheets. It should be from up here, but I can't find it. Hold on. There it is. I'm dumb.
So you can't make folders for characters.
I've got a separate campaign just for NPCs. However, I make more NPCs after, and then I forget to put them in the campaign for my NPCs, and then they just get lost. It's genuinely a problem.
Oh.
Mhm. This feels like the equivalent of naming a file a key smash and then forgetting where it is on
Do
your
that
computer.
all the time.
Same.
I think maybe 1% of my art files are actually named properly.
Me.
Mhm.
All right. So, you guys approach the three-legged race. And immediately, you see Devin kind of sat on a barrel with like a bunch of small sort of lengths of rope that he's passing out, like that he's got like kind of like in hung on kind of like a hook. And he's like they're like cutting and measuring, and like to the other competitors. You could see that one race has already ended as you guys are approaching. And you see a pair of tabaxi huffing on the other side. Or sorry, not tabaxi. Sorry, a pair of half orcs on the already huffing, and then the pair of tabaxi who are kind of like near the starting line. They have their legs tied together, and they're going, "Oh, we could do so much better!" Like they're immediately hyping each other up. They got like one arm around each other. They have already tied together, and then you see two. They appear to be Jaeger Guard from a different sect. One is a full tabaxi, the other one half tabaxi. One has like the full tabaxi has like black fur with just a little white muzzle, and the half tabaxi, it has this bright pink and green dyed hair, but a blackened tail with like a white point. And they're like tied to each other. I had another one, but actually, since this is going to be very well, I might take out. So that'll be your own. That'll be my. I roll for these two. There was another set of competitors, but since there should be 3 of you, and you guys want to compete against each other, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I had it set up a little bit where like you guys would be on behalf of a team. Let me change my stats around a little bit so that this works a little bit better. Okay, so you guys approach and you see the little Tabaxi duo hyping themselves up, obviously already here for this competition. And Devin kind of looks over and he goes, "Yo, you guys here for the 3-legged race?"
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. I'm already going to assume who's partnered up with you, as they look about, and you guys are arm in arm with your dates.
Yeah.
All right. I don't need to explain the rules of a 3-legged race to you, right?
Actually, I was gonna ask if you could. So is magic allowed, and also
No magic.
okay,
Yeah.
and you can. Oh,
This is a game about trust, and coordination. You gotta trust your
Okay,
partner and
trust.
coordinate with them. Alright?
Coordination. Understood.
You can
Understood.
use,
Okay. Okay.
It's I was gonna say
Can we
telepathy, but
apply-
telepathy is technically magic, so
Can we apply buffs before entering the race?
no magic. When I say no magic, I mean no magic. Why do you think we have paladins at the start lines? We can tell if you're like casting shit.
That is unfortunate.
You're fighting against commoners. Well, not in this one.
I'm not gonna lie, my plan wasn't exactly subtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the idea of just casting haste.
Yes. Oh. If
Oh,
you
you were
hate
gonna go with
someone-
haste. I was thinking Dimension Door, personally.
that's
Oh,
okay.
that's like
You're not
direct
even running
cheating,
at that
and
point.
at that point you're not running, so that definitely doesn't count.
Right.
It's just too fast to see.
Otherwise, I would just teleport us to the finish line.
Yeah,
Where's the fun in
that's
that?
no magic. No magic, no haste, no teleportation, no expeditious retreat, no misty stepping, no dimension door and I could sit here all day and list everything. Don't do magic.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
sounds good.
Probably.
Okay. So, I'm gonna tie you guys up. I'm assuming we have Quinn and your lovely partner here. What's your name? And Fate kind of immediately goes over, and just smiles and goes, "Oh, you could just call me Lucky." He kind of goes, "I've heard weirder names." Immediately they just go and they just tie Quinn and Fate together. They do the same thing, tying Ramsey and Zareth together, and Holly and Noctis. This is when it's gonna get weird, because I am not a player. I was hoping that Dante would be here because it would be easier for me, but that's okay.
Dante would win the race in a fucking heartbeat. What do you mean?
Not exactly. That's not exactly how this works. So, you guys go and you move to the side of the line. It is 4 people. There are 4 partners in the race. You 3 and the Tabaxi from they appear to be they're wearing the same Jaeger emblem as Ileana does. They also appear to be brothers. These 2 Tabaxi brothers are like they're hyping each other up. All right. I'm gonna remove all the dice from my dice tray except for the 2 d20s I need. So, how this game is going to work. I need both people competing, or I guess in this case, I need everybody to roll 1d20. The goal is to get a d20 that is the closest to your partner. So the further the distance,
Okay. The worse you do.
the worse you
The
do.
worse
Okay.
your board is.
So it's an immediate success if you roll the same number, and the person okay. So I am going to set.
You should roll.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
I need
actually,
more
it
d6s.
doesn't really matter.
I need
You
one,
should roll.
2. Okay. So. Apologies. I didn't have this perfectly set up.
Okay.
I was
Okay,
really
you
excited. I
got-
wrote all of
the
this down and then
part-
didn't actually set up my workspace to set this up.
Classic.
Let's go to you know what? Because I want to, we're going to go back here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff drawn here. Okay, maybe not.
It's fine.
I need to find a. You know what? Let's just go.
I mean,
Oh, you know what? You guys need a new page. Anyway, so let's.
Yeah.
Ew.
We're level 12 now. All right. Let's grab level 12. I'm going to grab 4 tokens. Who wants to be who? So, I need everybody to pick a party leader. So, Holly, I'm assuming you're going to be the party leader for you and Noctis.
I think Zareth would make a great leader.
mhm.
I got Holly.
Dog balls.
Got. Oh, sorry. I picked up Ramsey instead. It's gonna be you, Ramsey. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then scroll a little bit for Quinn.
This is really fun, by the way, Caleb. Love that
Yeah.
mechanic.
Oh yeah, it's very much. This is why I say no magic, because your magic wouldn't do shit. Your magic doesn't mean you win. And then I will grab scroll. I gotta scroll.
What
so
about
far.
shenanigans? That was unclear.
Hey, shenaniganery is exactly my plan.
Deal.
Do I not have tokens for Kito or Kata?
I don't know how three-legged.
I
race
should have
is.
asked if breath weapon counts as magic, just because it's a natural thing.
It is in this situation. It is technically magic,
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
but also you're not
I'm-
supposed to hurt your competitors. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna represent the cats by this this gelatinous cube token that I have. That's fine. All right. I will now draw a line. This is the finish line. I can better draw better.
Very well, very well.
Rectangle. This is the finish line. Your goal is to make it across the finish line. A successful move when everybody rolls. If there's a tie, both parties move. However, every single round we roll, only one person is. Only one person succeeds. Which means if you don't roll the most similar, there's a chance you won't move.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, we got
Alright.
this.
We got this. We got
All
this.
right. Are we ready to rumble?
punishment if there's no like
Mhm.
punishment if you both roll like nat ones.
Well, if you both
Actually,
roll, if you
I think
both roll nat ones, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Then you
Yeah,
automatically
but-
succeed. And if
People
one
my
person
point
rolls
is like I just wanted to confirm that like the number
Yeah.
doesn't
the
matter.
number
it's
does
just how
not
close.
matter. It is the difference in between the two numbers that does.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold
Uh,
on. Let me go to advanced roller just so I can get. Or I don't actually need advanced roller. It's fine. It's here. All right. So I'm gonna need that for Noctis because I'm going to roll for Noctis in these two.
Okay.
All right. I want better
Wait,
d20s because I struggle to read the numbers on these two.
Oh no!
Sorry, I picked up my dice and went, I can't read. Oh, okay.
All I heard was the little ching ching.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
they're
no.
my nice metal ones, but I wanted
Right.
to use them because they sound fun when I shake them together. But they're harder for me to
They
read.
do sound fun.
I'll use regular ones. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Just regular.
The little
keys.
jingle jingle just gives the
A little,
serotonin.
a
know,
little jingle
right?
jingle, then followed by
Alright.
the clack.
Devin, they kind of sit on the sidelines and they're like, "All right, competitors, there's the end line. There's the finish line. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, race!" And you see as they shoot like a small rocket into the air, and there's a little firework that goes off and like sparks with like little sparkly twinkles. And all right, you may run. Oh fuck, that's not good. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, and I need you guys to.
Mm.
Look at
Okay.
us, Alicia.
And then, oh, sorry, I have to roll for.
Who is that for?
Can anybody see that?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see the
good.
3 for Faye, and
3
then
is okay. 3's gonna be for Noctis, and then this one is for Fate. Because I realize I have to roll for both.
oh,
Mhm.
oh, that would have been really nice if it was swapped. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I,
Okay.
I thought.
How
I
about-
thought
Oh,
doing
no,
this
it's
was
okay.
First
Do we wanna do
beforehand,
this
like
where-
5.
Since Quinn and Holly are playing with NPCs, do you guys want to roll 2 d20s? Would that be easy? I think that might be easier for my sanity.
Yeah, I think for future rounds that makes the most sense, right,
Okay.
guys?
Yep.
Mhm.
So, the only team that makes it ahead, immediately everyone kind of stumbles over each other, but quite, like, instantaneously, Zareth and Ramsey holding onto each other, you take the first step forward. Alright, let's go again. Everybody roll.
3,
Must
2,
remember.
1. Oh
All right, I do
Plus
have
5. That's an 11. Don't worry about it.
I do have a re-roll.
You don't use rerolls in this, no magic.
You Caleb, I'm not talking about the lucky feat. I mean, I have the 69.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess you could use it here if you wanted to.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
I feel like
Wait, why are you rolling +5?
Because I accidentally did the advanced roller instead of the basic roll, and I had it set up for +5 because that's the
That's
last
fine.
skill
Alright.
check I did.
yeah, I
So
think
I-
this is a good way to
11.
use it.
I rolled
All right.
11.
With my re-roll,
You
Hey,
got
look
the
it up.
exact same
no! 16
number.
again. No.
All right.
Oh,
So that is what's the number difference here? I believe with that, with 20 and a 4, that sucks. Quinn, you and Fate are stumbling and tripping over each other and falling into each other. You guys make a good stride, but I think with this, and checking the numbers, Holly, I believe you're the one going forward.
Mhm.
I'm doing quick math in my head.
Yes. I feel like at first both of them stepped forward with the same foot, like with the right foot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold. All right. All right. We're gonna do beats of 1 and 2
Yeah.
on 2 outer foot, on 1 inner foot.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And then you guys start getting into a rhythm, and you quickly catch up to Zareth and Ramsey, who are beginning to stumble a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll.
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 Oh, I
Oh,
got a 19. I got an 8. Oh,
Oh.
no.
oh no.
So sorry.
It's okay.
Nice!
good.
Oh, with the why? Okay.
Well,
with
Both have a difference of
discrepancies-
1.
Both have a difference of 1, which means Holly and Fate and Quinn begin to move forward. The twins are just laying on the ground. They keep tripping, and then one of them gets up, and the other one pushes each other over, and they're trying to crawl their way forward, but they're struggling as you guys begin to bolt forward. 3, 2, 1. Again.
1. It's a 2.
Ooh.
No.
It's a nat 20. No.
I'll just reload the
Oh,
page.
Jesus.
This is sad at this point.
God. Hey, look, difference of 3, but a
Same
difference of 1 again.
3. Difference of 1 again. God damn. You and Quinn are on a
I'll be right
roll.
back.
I rolled.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You guys are on a roll as you're beat for beat moving forward, and Quinn, you and Fate are in a rhythm, but Holly and Noctis take the lead by storm. Unstoppable, genuinely. All right, we're gonna wait for Alicia to get back.
Holly, while they step forward, will look towards Noctis and kind of give a reassuring smile, of like, "It's good job. I believe in you. You can move that third leg."
Ramsey from a while back is going to say, "Hey, yo."
Wait, I don't say that.
I'm just waiting for the nat 20 and nat 1 combo.
Literally.
I hope I get to one of the last spaces and then that shit happens to me. I hope, I pray. That is
Literally.
the funniest thing in the world.
It's the funniest
Okay,
thing.
she ordered us ice cream. Anyway.
That's so sweet.
Continue.
Sorry, I was craving ice cream. What's up? Did I miss a
Oh, that's
roll?
so
I'm so
real.
sorry.
No.
No,
I
it's okay.
specifically didn't roll because you weren't here.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
All right.
Anything I missed?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I don't
3, 2, 1, roll. Oh.
Well,
All right, difference of 3. Not bad.
With a discrepancy of 0, the Tabaxi
Ah.
take a step forward.
Oh, good for them. Good for them.
Finally finding a rhythm. You could hear them shouting at each other, being all like, "I told you, out, in, out!" And they're like shouting. They're trying. It almost looks like they're trying to copy Noctis and Holly, who are gliding. Again,
There we go.
roll again.
The reason mine didn't roll.
Oh, I hate
that's
Are we
okay.
rolling
That would've
again?
been-
That's
That would've been
still. If you would have only moved forward if you had a discrepancy of 0. I rolled double
Down,
17s.
down, down,
Let's
down.
try
down,
for it.
Down.
Yeah, exactly. Let's roll again.
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 Again,
discrepancy of
Hey,
10.
you got one and another one.
Oh,
14. No!
No. Discrepancy of 12. Discrepancy of 1.
Holly,
Holly
and
and
Noctis.
Noctis are gliding. The two of you are synergized. Like, I don't know. Like, what is the soul resonance fuckery that is going on between the two of you?
Mhm. I feel like a lot of it is the fact that absolutely that dog listens to orders fantastically.
Especially
Holly at
coming
this-
from you.
Mhm. Holly will look back towards the two Tabaxi, and then look towards Noctis. I've always preferred dogs.
His tail is wagging.
Yes,
3,
it
2,
gives
1,
us
roll.
it gives us a speed boost.
Let's hope so. Mm, 14, 17, and 10. Holly, didn't you get the 17? You rolled the 17 and a 14.
No, those 18, 17 was my last one.
Yeah, 1817 was the last one.
Sorry, I'm getting
Mine's
confused.
14, 13.
All
Difference
right.
of 1 over and over again is crazy.
That's crazy.
We're gonna win this one.
Wait, you and Noctis are in perfect synergy. As I can't get, sorry, they also got a synergy of 1. So, the Tabaxi begin to take the lead, overtaking, as you and to be clear, everybody is still moving forward. Your goal is just to move 6 spaces on the board. Holly, the finish line is right there. You at this point, you know you're going to win. However, there is a 2nd place and 3rd place prize to be won. So if Holly wins, you could still come out victorious. All right, let's go. Roll again. Oof. Oh, that's really good.
Nice. We didn't make it. More interesting for storytelling.
All right. I think with that, Quinn, you and Fate find that synergy, and you guys begin to almost gallop forward a little bit more.
I'll need to remember to buy him a treat after this.
I can hear you. And Fate's just like, "Come on, Quinn, we gotta kick their ass." All right. Roll again.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, now 1. And it's up to you, Ramsey.
All right,
Just
I'm
9
on.
have
and
to
8,
roll-
discrepancy
You
of
have
1.
to roll a 2 or a 1.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
With a discrepancy
Stop,
of
move.
0, the twins move forward. 3, 2, 1, roll.
That's funny.
Natural 20.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we're
Wait,
going
what was
this
the
one.
twins? They had 0, right?
Last round. This round, they've got a discrepancy of 4.
I rolled that with a +5. Don't worry about that. That's a 13 and 16.
13, 16, that's a discrepancy of 3. That's a discrepancy of 4 as well. With a discrepancy of 3, Holly and Noctis cross the finish line. Immediately victorious. Noctis lets out just a howl and kind of grabs onto your shoulder, just like a yeah. He's very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But second place is still up for grabs. Rollies, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, discrepancy of 8.
This was good.
Jake,
Sorry. What's up?
are you
Did I
gonna
cut
roll?
out? Yes, absolutely.
It's not over. The race isn't over yet. Second and third place are still up for grabs.
I'm so glad. Difference of 5.
A difference of 5, 8, and I got 7.
It's 2.
Or difference of 2? Didn't you get a 10 and an 8? Oh, that is 2.
Two numbers apart.
For some reason, I was looking at 10 and 18. I don't want my brain. Difference of 2. Sorry, I can't do
That is
math.
fair.
That's fine. Quinn,
It's
you
okay.
and Fate glide forward. Again, 3, 2, 1. Rolls?
The 12.
12. 13! Let's go!
Back in action, back in action!
Back in action, immediately pushing themselves forward on the board. You guys find that synergy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Holly, if you want, you can be cheering them on from the sidelines.
No.
Oh.
Not our best work.
Not our best work indeed, as Quinn and Fate immediately begin to take the lead. Alright. Go ahead, rolls. Mmm.
Not a difference of 1, though.
That difference of 1 is insane. Rolling so low, but also that is so good for you.
Right?
You love to see it.
If it's next one I roll a 3 and a 4, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if you do.
At this point, Holly is gonna start rooting for Ramsey and Zareth because they're so far behind.
Yeah.
Come on, okay, come
They're
on, you got
laughing
this.
too hard
Well, I
at the
got
situation.
3.
It's
Yeah.
quite silly. Alright, discrepancy of 3.
Alright,
Or,
come
sorry,
on.
that's not 3, that's 6.
No, I got the 3, not the 4.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
discrepancy of 9.
9. Oh.
It's
Oh.
a 6.
A discrepancy of 6.
Discrepancy of 6.
They begin to move forward. Holly,
Yeah.
your cheers are heard.
Wait, yo.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
wait, could you put me there so I can stand in front of them and give reassuring support?
So you and Noctis move over too. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Why, Holly?
Holly.
Move over to the vacuum.
To me, my Holly.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, roll. A second place is yet to be decided.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, it's also that time.
Hey, 2, yeah!
Let's go again. The cheering is victory. Holy shit! If Zareth and Ramsey win this, that would be insane.
It would be.
Go.
It would
Alrighty.
be.
What would be really funny is if the twins came in 3rd.
Oh
Literally.
my god.
Ah,
That is a
discrepancy of
possibility
6.
on the table. 12
Oh,
and
that's
6.
a 6. Hey, you guys got a difference of 5. Great job,
There's
Chris.
a difference of
Hey.
5. However, with a difference of 2, the twins move forward.
Okay, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Three,
You're right
two,
there, Quinn. You're
one.
right there.
No!
Oh, no.
We were so close!
Oh.
Holy shit! I hope. Hey, oh my! Are the cats gonna get second?
Like,
Mm.
with a discrepancy of 5, the cats move forward. I'm so sorry. Keep going, keep going.
Hey,
3,
yo.
2, 1.
You got this. No. Okay.
A 9 and 11, a 1 and a 3.
It's okay.
With a 1 and a
okay.
3, Quinn takes second place.
okay,
I rolled
it
a
was
natural
still-
20 and a natural 1. The cats eat shit after taking a good
Uh,
good sprint.
Question: we also
Sure.
had a difference of 2. Does that mean we also moved or no?
Oh shit. Difference of 2?
Well, no. I mean, they had a difference of 2,
So-
and then we had a difference of 2, right? So we both moved. So Quinn gets it,
Yeah,
and then
so
we move up.
we got the same difference.
yeah.
I wanna make this interesting.
Well, no. I mean, I think Quinn wins. It's okay.
Okay, you go with
So,
that?
you're fighting for third. Come on, bronze medal.
All right, yeah, go
Yeah,
for third.
come
Go
on.
for third. Go for third.
Bronze
Right?
medal.
Come on.
Between you,
Yeah.
you and the cats, Quinn, you cross the line,
All right,
taking
let's
second
go.
place. Fate grabs a hold of you, like spinning in victory, but your legs are still tied together, so it's wobbly and uncomfortable. Oh,
Absolutely fall over.
fuck. What did you guys get? Difference of 3. Or no?
Mhm.
Well,
No.
yeah. If only.
What the difference?
It's okay.
I rolled too high.
The Tabaxis cross the line, and they're like,
I'm in
"Fuck!
that
Being third.
We were so quick though, we absolutely could have taken them. Good job. They'll kind of go over and like shake your hands. You know, good sports.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I did not take that as seriously as I probably should have.
Hey, losing has never felt so good. It's okay.
Alright.
Mhm. But winning feels even better.
Yeah, you guys really
Sure
got
it
it.
does.
Hey.
Oh.
Congratulations on the win. Devin kind of says as they walk over. In hand is like a large wicker basket. For our first place winners, or do we want to go third place and then up? I don't know how you want to do this.
Third and then up. I want to see what the cats get first.
Cats get first. The cats in third place get a small ticket, a voucher, a free lunch to the Rainforest Cafe. They're like,
Ah, the one we destroyed. Nice.
not the worst. They take it and meander off. Second place is a 2 gold reward. It is a 2 gold reward and a small medallion with a carving of a chicken. And in first place, there is 2 small, very well carved and decorated trophies that seem to be made out of a sort of bone. They are absolutely hollow, and like these are, you get 2 bone chalices that have like the number 1 kind of like embedded with gold, as well as you get 6 gold pieces each. Not that that matters to you. This compared to your adventuring, this is shit money. However, this is a lot of money for commoners.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I will
get some pocket
not,
change.
I won't take the 6 gold because why would I?
Sure. Devin just goes, sure, I'll just give it to the next guys.
Yeah. Save some money on your finances or whatever. This is the real prize. And Holly will do a little clink that I'm sure sounds like a xylophone being hit.
Absolutely. We should go find like some like nice wine or something to put in this.
Oh. Bad news about that.
No more drinking?
Yeah.
How about like a warm apple cider? The not alcoholic kind.
That sounds really nice. After.
Alright. Your legs are untied and you guys are released. We can do a round 2 if you want, but there's also a lot of other things you might want to do.
Alright, well, that was a time. What shall we do
Yeah.
next?
I was looking at either the apple bobbin or the dunk tank.
Oh,
Hey, seems fun.
Apple bobbing could be fun.
it could be fun. I feel like I have the constitution for that. Or, I mean, the duck tank is just... What? One person sits up on the thing, the other one throws?
You guys want to go look at the duct tape?
Sure.
Seems a little bit early to get that.
if you guys want to walk past it on your way to do something else, I can explain to you what it looks like if you guys want.
Mhm.
Sure, sure.
I'll walk by Ramsey. Damn, I thought I was dating the dog.
Hey. You guys are walking past after the competition. You guys kind of walk past the dunk bank and kind of glance at it on your way over. And you see like a short like a short just like human kid hucking like a little beanbag at like a target. And you see sitting on the board watching. You see Clyde in just like short like swim shorts, and that's it, kind of like leaning over. You could see he is covered in muscle scars and just like hair. And he just goes, better luck next time. And you can tell that he's just kind of disappointed as he's in this situation. And you can see the large shark sentinel beside him, like absolutely like big, toothy, terrifying shark grin, but this large shark figure is laughing their ass off.
That's not what I thought it would be.
No.
All right,
The large shark kind of looks over and it goes, you. Oh, hold on, I need the voice. Blah. You're the victors, champions. Hey, waves immediately starts waving you guys over.
Shall we go
Okay.
check it out?
I don't
Would
see
you
what.
like to tie
feel bad.
and
I feel
dunk
Ripley's old man.
your great captain?
Hey, I'm not opposed.
He lost his he lost a bit last night, and he's the first one who's got to go in. We're gonna take turns later, but this one's, as guy is
Oh,
pretty
next
funny
one.
seeing him.
it's hot out, right? Wait,
It's
what season?
it's like the middle of summer, or not the
And-
middle. Sorry, it's very early summer at this point.
Mhm. And you said he's wearing armor?
No, he's like he normally wears like very heavy, thick like plate armor, but now he's in his tidy whities.
Okay, great. All right. Yeah.
He still has the Jaeger mask kind of hung on the side of his head though.
Hey. Hey, Noctis, do you want to help me?
Well, let's stop and play this one. I'll admit, I'm a little disappointed that I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Well,
Well, hey, if we get them knocked in there, maybe one of us could go in.
exactly.
All right. Let me show you how it's
It is.
done.
It is hot enough that the see-through shirts won't be a problem for that one.
Holly will confidently, after winning that last game, confidently fucking stroll towards this. With Noctis, obviously. How much is it to play?
Oh, it's 1 copper.
I throw, I give him 6 copper.
He gives you 5 copper
It's-
back.
No, it's for them.
Oh, for them? I get it. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
how this works, he hands you and puts that little beanbag in your hand. You gotta take this bag, you gotta throw it at the center of that target. It'll push it in, and it'll send big guy falling, alright?
Yeah.
So, you can use your athletics or acrobatic skill to do this. No magic though, we know. And we'll get
Alright.
very upset. You don't want to
Yeah.
see 2 sentinels get upset.
Of course.
Zareth pouts a little bit.
Can you work together?
Uh,
And I pull Noctis towards me. Just for 1 throw.
No. Because you only got 1 arm to do 1 throw.
Oh yeah, we.
You only paid for, well, and you technically paid for 6 throws.
No. Well, do you mind if I
5 throws.
I demonstrate? And Holly will hold up the beanbag, and then ask Noctis to basically put his hand behind hers, like holding it. So then Holly does the dex and he does the strength to throw it.
Oh, no. Typically, you choose one or the other.
Yes, I know. I just want to do it flavor-wise.
Okay, fair. He
And then
goes,
when I fail, it's me.
well, you two are very cute together. I struggle to say no. Okay, fine, but that's not how the rules go. And Timo kind of steps to the side. or the shark
Let's
fellow.
fucking go.
You go and push it, and Noctis immediately like it almost feels like he shoves you forward, and then like wraps an arm around you so you don't fall and hit the ground. And he goes, "Sorry, okay. Can we try again?" It goes like a foot and it splats onto the ground in front of you.
Oh, do you mind if I give it a go?
Yeah,
You got 4 throws left.
We have 5.
You paid 5.
That's
You paid
my
5
best.
copper.
6.
6.
You gave me back 5.
That's right. I'm not very good at counting.
I know.
Hey,
Okay.
Math ain't one of your strong suits. I'm sure you'll find a strong suit one day.
I'm very strong.
That's an 18.
Shit, that's very good. You hit the target, and you hear like a click click, and Clyde kind of like gets a little nervous and tenses up. It doesn't fall, and he's like, "Oh, shh. I wasn't expecting to get
I'm usually
taken out by
better
the
at
wizard."
Usually better at finding my target than that.
Oh, that-
You see, he gets a little nervous at that.
All right. If I may.
Hey, go ahead. You guys take a shot at this before I do, because, hey, best case scenario, one of you knocks him down, and then one of you gets up there.
Oh, that is
All
the
right.
rules, yeah. Would you like to
Okay.
get up there? We technically it's only for the sentinels, but I mean you guys are cool if you guys want to get up there. However, once you're in there, you're not allowed to get out until someone else knocks you down.
Oh, I see.
And it is
Oh.
one hopper per throw, so
Will? I'll tell you what.
I'll just be strapped for cash. Could be a nice way to cool off.
Ooh.
It does sound kind of fun.
I'll get my throw and then we can draw straws.
That actually sounds good.
Okay.
Ramsey's gonna wind up. Since they said we could use acrobatics, gonna go with that. That's gonna be a solid 20.
Zareth basically loosened it for you, and I mean
Yeah,
that
of course.
quite literally. As it like with a light tap, the thing falls in, and you see as Clyde like, jumps as he's dunked into the water, and he gets up and shakes his head. You watch as Timo walks around to the side, opens a small like latch, and you see as Clyde climbs out, sopping wet now. And he's given like a towel around his shoulders, and he goes, "Well, thanks for freeing me at the very least."
Alright, anytime.
How long were you in there for?
It's only been like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was worried.
Wow, that's
Alright.
not too bad.
Good.
Would you all, anyone who's willing to actually get in the dunk tank,
Well, Ramsey is the one that succeeded. Isn't it Ramsey's turn to get on the tank?
Ramsey
thought
looks at Zara.
oh, do you not
Not-
want to draw straws?
I did say we could draw straws, but I mean...
Oh, go ahead, Ramsey. You earned it.
Okay.
You earned a chance to cool off.
Right.
Ramsey is still looking at Zareth the entire time as he goes over and gets in the dunk tank. Yeah,
Alright,
let's do it.
There, if you want to, there appears to be like a small like outhouse or like a small shelter like set up so that you can like get undressed and leave your armor in like a small like locked box. So you leave your armor as a weapon there, just so you know you don't sink. And if you want to keep your clothes dry, that's also an option. Unless you want to go in fully clothed, I mean that's also an option.
If
Yeah.
anyone could climb out fully armored, it's probably Ramsey.
That is true. I'm gonna
It's
say
more
I-
like flavor. Do you want to walk around in sopping wet clothes the rest of the day?
no. Ramsey's gonna take off his vests and then it's just his button-down shirt.
Easy enough. You
A
leave
little
your
whistle.
armor.
Is that your whistle?
Yes.
Nice.
Mm. Mm. Knock to steer.
Mhm.
Mm.
You guys
I
wanna
missed
take a
you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, why not? He'll step up to the plate. Do you want to roll for him? Like, I'll tell you what his strength his athletics is.
Sure. Yeah.
He has a +10 to athletics. So go ahead, roll a d20 +10.
One better than mine.
19. He hooks that thing, and Ramsey, as the beanbag hits it, you feel the entire, like, capsule, the tub you're in, rattle and shake, as if this is obviously not well built. And the immense strength of Noctis hitting the target immediately sends you dropping into it, and you are shocked by the ice-cold water. And when I say ice-cold, I mean, yes, there's ice in this, and it is cold. Oh, you rolled again? Just for funsies?
I rolled. I didn't mean to do that. It was accidental.
Oh, that's fine.
After Ramsey gets out, Holly will like flutter her eyelashes and be like, "Hi. I mean, you did win."
You see immediately there was like the grin of yes, I defeated Ramsey, and then you say that, and then the ears go down and the tail stops wagging.
You fool!
It's okay. It's okay. I'll get you out of there as soon as I can.
Ramsey's gonna
Eric
walk
just
over to
wraps
Zareth.
his arms around Ramsey.
Noctis goes off. He already doesn't wear a lot, but he sheds his sort of shawl-like jacket, and we'll just go in. Just, pants, but he doesn't really wear armor.
Mm-hmm. He's got his fucking ripped jorts.
No, he actually wears, they're actually, long, kind of,
It's not like he's wearing them now, anyway.
I'm trying to remember how to describe his artwork, but I don't remember. Anyway.
Holly will.
Come on, Holly, you've got this.
All right.
Come on.
God, I hope I roll a second nat one. That'd be so funny. Kind of
Go
hope.
on. Tear me down. You hit it, and it's a solid hit. It is a solid hit as it rattles, and you see him kind of get a little spooked as it doesn't fall, but it rattles. And he's like, fuck.
Damn.
All
Well,
right.
That's
Does that
my
mean it's my
try.
turn?
Well, quit. Or do not care to get wet.
Wait, he's still... Noctis is still there. You did not knock him down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alright.
Tear down the King of Wolves. Or something like that.
So you said acrobatics.
Acrobatics or
Can you?
athletics. Your choice.
Cool. Oh, I accidentally rolled 2. So ignore the second die, because I forgot to remove it from the last game. So that would be a 17 plus 6. So 23.
Alright, 23 absolutely hits. Alright, you smash the center. Holly loosened it for you. Holly, you can believe that. As immediately, Noctis falls into the dunk tank, and you hear like a high-pitched yelp for a second as if a dog that just got thrown into water. And he's pulled out of the dunk tank, sopping wet. He shakes off like a dog for a moment before going back to join you.
Holly will actively choose to believe that.
Guess it's your turn, Quinn.
Yes.
Oh no, what
One
a
more.
shame.
Oh, wow.
Do you think that would have been the last throw that was
have-
paid for? So as I go over, I'm going to hand over a silver
Okay, that's
before
10
I
more
get
throws.
in to pay for more throws.
Absolutely. Fake kind of goes, oh no! Quinn, we're all gonna see you sopping wet.
I need to get a towel for my dog.
Who wants to take the next throw? You,
Hey.
Okay, you can ask one of the
Serious?
NPCs to throw, and then if you want, I'll tell you what their modifier is if you want.
You're so real for that, Caleb. Ramsey's absolutely looking at Zareth to throw again.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I could throw. It's a dirty 20.
Instantly! That is a locked on targeted hit. Quinn, you're up there for like maybe like 30 seconds before immediately you feel the entirety of that ice cold water gripping your skin as you're immediately dunked in. You don't need... Do you want to say anything fun before you fall in?
Just like general cheering, cheering on, encouragement. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Quinn's the type who
It is
hit a-
surprisingly fast how quickly
Imagine
you-
that Quinn literally just sat down, like just
Oh
got
yeah, like
ready.
it's like
I
Quinn
mean,
gets in
imagine
there,
he
he
sat
sits
down,
down.
absolutely hit a pose for Fate, and as he was hitting it, dropped.
Fate is cackling. They're having such a good time. And you guys, by the way, as you
He's
get
just
out,
like
you're
posing. He's
given-
like, "Come
you're
on, you
given
can do."
towels. You're given towels as you get out, so you could dry yourselves off. Like it's.
Uh,
I guess.
Right, put it on throne.
Well, according to the rules, Zareth, I believe you're the next one in.
Yes.
As I am, just strips.
Well.
Ramsey's purple. Ramsey is purple.
There was. No changes, right?
oh God, Ramsey's suffocating.
No one do anything. No one change
Don't-
anything about how this is happening.
Mhm.
I start doing the Heimlich.
I mean, okay, well, maybe.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna watch out of the corner of my eye, but I'm gonna turn and keep drying down Noctis.
Yeah, Noctis is kind of just like sat on the ground, like cross-legged in front of you, so you can like just rustle and like dry off his hair.
Mhm.
He's having a great time.
I will say I do think Quinn is distracted because as soon as he gets out, he's giving Fate a soaking wet hug.
Wet. They do reciprocate the hug. But oh my God, you're so cold. It's so cold. All right. Zareth climbs into the dunk tank. Who wants to take the throw on Zareth?
I will.
Hey, thank you.
Zareth, I'm assuming you're just wearing like your undergarments.
Yeah, I don't think they would have let him fully strip.
Absolutely not. This is a public street. Like children are walking by.
But there was a moment where he thought about it.
If this was adult
He's not
night,
the
I
only
think
one.
they might have.
He's not the only one.
13. Holly, you give it a good huck, and it shakes and rattles quite a little bit. And Zareth, you're like, oh man, this thing is not built securely. You as you're in there, you're like, okay, there's a couple of like loose screws around the area. That's
Sarah blows a little kiss to Holly.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Holly. I'll do this for us.
It's like in a little teasing way. Just like, oh.
It seems the guys don't want to sexualize the woman.
It's so crazy. Well,
It's fucked up.
Ramsey chucks it.
I believe.
25.
Instantly, Zareth plummets into the ice cold water.
Just a gulp.
It is cold.
All right. Hey, do you mind putting one of the Crusaders in? Unless Ramsey, you intend on going again.
As much as I would enjoy that, I would appreciate it if someone took one for the team.
Well, since there's only one left who hasn't gone in.
Yeah. Right.
Well, technically two. Looking at Fate, Fate's just like, I'm okay.
How would that even work when you strip down? Because would it show different? Would the clothes on the ground be different for? Sorry, that's a different question.
What do you mean? I'm wearing these clothes. But also, I would just go in with these clothes, and then I could just change them later.
I feel like Holly, at this point, will, because I'm assuming Noctis is still sitting there on the ground. She'll pick up her mushroom hat and just set it on his head. And then as she is going, as she's like climbing up, she's just taking off like her overalls and just kind of getting out of them. she's gonna stay in the green shirt she's wearing because she's not wearing anything under it.
Yeah.
And then she's wearing like sort of like little boxer shorts, like boxer brief shorts. She's comfortable in.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't want to get the denim wet. That sucks. All right, you sit up there. Who is?
Oh, anyone want to take a shot?
Why not?
Unless you're scared of getting a little bit
I
wet.
wouldn't mind. Zareth, why don't you go first?
Bet.
No hesitation. Tunk. But you are so quick to the throw that it's slightly off.
I missed my mark. Apologies, Holly. I'm usually better than that.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll hit it next time, huh?
Altus is willing to
Oh,
throw.
you bet.
Does somebody else want to roll for him?
I'll tell you what. Yeah, sure. This is Noctis doing it, but it's a +10, right?
Plus 10.
Or no?
D20 plus 10.
Cool.
And just this way, I don't have to roll, right?
No,
You
for
know?
sure. I get
Fair.
you. Yeah. So Noctis got a nat 20. Oh, he's horny.
He.
The dog is in heat.
I want to describe this as Noctis gets up, he takes the beanbag, and he goes, good try, to Zareth. He kind of like tilts the mushroom hat down a little bit before doing the most like perfect like overhand baseball swing directly dead center into the target, and you hear a crack and a thud as Holly, you are dunked and the water is cold, and like you feel the plants that surround you and cover you almost retreat because it is so shocking.
And Holly will climb out, and I feel like she climbs out and just kind of stands there, like dripping for a second, and almost shakes off a little bit.
Noctis will come over and drape a towel over your shoulders.
Remzi has an arm around Zareth and is just going to whisper in his ear.
We may need to build a bigger nursery.
Well, now that everyone's been sufficiently dunked, why don't we say we move on?
Sounds good.
Seraph will just prestidigitate himself, so he is dry, and I imagine that he, since his fur is so dense, now that it's dry, it poofs up.
Oh.
I'll drip dry.
Alright. Looking at the time of the session, I only want to go for like maybe 30 more minutes, because then we'll be at 3 hours. So, why don't we choose one more game to end on? We can gamble. We could do one of the competitions. Apple bobbing is also technically a competition. So pie eating, hunting, and apple bobbing are like the 3 competitions. Art Fest that's just a fun mini game. We already did 3-legged and dunk tank,
Fun.
and then the Hands of Fate are a gambling thing, but they aren't gambling for money. They seem to be gambling for other
fun
prizes
mini
and tokens.
Fun mini game?
I mean, I think apple bobbing could be fun. A nice callback to the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I also heard. We both remember that.
Right. I did not, but yeah, that would be
That was a thing. This is something
that'd be
was-
really cool.
I have updated the rules because I wanted it to be up there. I wanted it to be like an actual point system. So,
Yeah, do it sure. For old time's sake.
all right, you guys wander up to the apple bobbing place. It is actually run by the Rapor's Cafe. As you can see, kind of like an older kind of like half-elven woman, kind of like on the side. As you could just see people walking away, their faces dripping wet, and like there's like for the sake of things, we'll say that there are 5 like basins, all lined up beside each other. And you can see a variety of apples floating within. There are these large green apples, these very small, these very small like crab apples, and then regular like red and yellowish gala apples. And the half-elf woman just kind of goes, "Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, hello.
Want to play?
Hey. Oh, hey,
She looks
seems
at you.
the
There's like that slight cringe of, oh, you.
Hey, see, place is booming. Seems popular.
Um, well, it certainly is a tourist attraction now. Makes money. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Want to try your hand at apple bobbing?
Yeah, 5,
Sure.
please.
Rules are pretty easy. First to get the most points, or the person at the end who gets the most points gets the prize. There's only one prize for this one. I think it's quite nice, but we'll see. So, here is how it works. The regular gala apples are all worth 1 point. To capture them, you roll a d20 plus your athletics or acrobatics, your choice. The small crab apples, you have this is it. Crab apples are worth 1 point. You have advantage on grabbing them. You may use acrobatics or athletics. The gala apples are a straight roll, and the granny apples are the granny apples. You have disadvantage, but they're worth 3 points. So small is 1, medium is 2, large is 3. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So before you make your roll, you must call what you're going after, and then roll accordingly. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So you get to choose whether you roll with advantage, roll regularly, or if you want to go for the big ones, feel free to, but you'll have disadvantage.
Holly is gonna go for the granny apple right away. And as she's like closing in, she will start whispering to it. Hey, could you please let me grab you with my mouth? Please. Please.
You stealth roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
No magic allowed. So, we'll roll it this way. You guys need to keep track of your own points. I think I'll lose my mind if I don't. If you don't.
Okay, so wait, so it's 1, 3, 5?
Yeah.
Or,
So
okay.
crab apples are 1 point,
1.35, okay, yeah.
but you have advantage on getting them.
Yes. And then disadvantage
you
on the
guys-
regular, yes.
And if you fail the DCs, by the way, each of them have different DCs. And if you fail the DC, you do not get an apple and you lose a point for that round. We are going to do 5 rounds. Can everybody roll initiative for me? Just so it's easier.
Hey, yo! Yeah,
Just
for
so
sure.
it's easier for me to count.
Just double check as I get a little lost. Are the
20?
apples worth 1, 3, and 5 points, or 1, 2, and 3?
1,
Because
2,
I thought
3.
you said the big ones were worth. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I misheard as 135. Fuck. Damn, 2 nat 20s in a row. It's messed up.
Alright, clean back to this list. Alright. For the sake of things, we'll say there's only 4 basins. Just so like Noctis and Fate will not participate. So it's up to you guys. Holly, what did you get?
6, I got a nat 1. I was too busy talking to the apples to
Hey,
actually bob
that's-
for them.
You know what? That's totally fine. This is not about who gets to go first, since you're all gonna be going at the exact same time. It's just who gets to roll first and count. Ramsey, what did you get?
I'm so glad you asked. Ramsey got a natural 20 plus 5 on initiative.
Cool. Zareth, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Nice. All right, and Quinn, I see you got a 24.
Yep.
Awesome. So Ramsey, you're gonna go first, as the half-elf woman kind of goes, "All right, 3, 2, 1, Bob!" And you guys immediately, all of you, dunk your heads into it. Ramsey, what are you going for?
I think Ramsey is going to go middle of the road, so it's a straight roll.
Mhm.
Remind me, which stat am I rolling with? Mr.
Athletics
Tiefling?
or acrobatics?
Acrobatic, right?
Beautiful! Thank you!
Same rules we were
Sorry.
doing for the dunk pit.
Thank you. Very good. Alright, that's a d20 plus 9 for the 3-point apple. That is an 18.
18. You manage to dunk your head in and use your little fangs as you grab onto a regular Galar apple and pull it out. And you guys spit it onto the ground. Alright. Quinn. So, Ramsey, you have 1 point. Mark it down. Quinn, your turn.
Alright. Wait, sorry, you said 1 point? I thought the middle of the road
Oh,
ones were 3.
2 points. Sorry.
Just to make sure I understand, it's 1, 2, and 3. Got it.
Yes, it's 2 points. I have it written down differently. I have it. The gallows also worth 1, but the crab apples are also worth 1. So I've got 2 apples worth 1 point in my thing, which is not correct. It should be 2 points.
Yeah, just you should just tell us if we do it because we have to keep track of our numbers anyway.
That's fair. All right, Quinn.
Also gonna go just straight roll, go for the 2 points.
Go for it. 16.
16.
Does succeed.
Okay.
You gain 2 points. Zareth.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the bigger one, the granny.
Alright, disadvantage.
I'm aware. Okay. So the lower roll is a 15.
A 15 misses as you bite at it, but it's too big to get your little teeth on you, and you're like, God damn it! Like these apples are like the size of like half of your face. And you can't get onto it, and you have to pull your head out and actually breathe for a moment. You're not amphibious like you're like your ex-wife. Or departed wife.
Oh, my ex-wife?
Departed wife. I don't know what the word is.
Late wife?
Late wife. That's what I was thinking of.
17.
17. 17. What size were you going for?
Oh, Granny Apple.
Granny Apple. 17 would 17 is not going to be a success. I'm so sorry. As you also go for the Granny Apple, and it just slips out of your grasp.
God, the DC there's 18, huh? Damn.
All right, Ramsey, you're up.
All right. And we're not on teams. We're individuals now.
Individuals.
No, of course we're. Okay. I think Ramsey in his head is still thinking like double date. So, I'm gonna go in, and because Zareth couldn't get it, I am going to attempt to get the big apple.
Disadvantage.
All right. So that's with disadvantage. So I'll roll twice. That is a nat 1 with the disadvantage.
Yeah, not even close. You dunk your head in, and you get you go to bite the apple, but you kind of bunk when you hit your teeth on something and it kind of hurts. You kind of get that shock. You're like, oh, and you pull your head out immediately. You've lost the turn, and now your teeth kind of hurt. Quinn.
Okay.
You don't get negative points. You just get 0 points if you don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you said you lose a point for the round.
Oh,
And I...
no. Well, you don't lose a point. You just
So I
don't
was a
gain
little-
a point. Sorry.
Yeah, miss out.
Yeah, whatever. I understand now. Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm gonna
having
take a
negative points.
gamble and go for the Granny Smith.
Go for the big Granny Smiths.
So the smaller number is a 19.
That would succeed. As you manage to find the perfect perch on one of these granny apples, and you pull it out, and as you pull it from the water, the water displacement kind of makes your neck almost hurt and strain a little bit, but you do successfully pull it out from the water and spit it to the side. You gain 3 points. Go ahead. It's Zareth's turn.
Alright. Okay, well, you know what? I'm bound to get it eventually, so we'll go for Granny again.
Alright, go for it. Go big or go home.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Again, you're sticking your head in there and you're struggling to find it. It's very cold and like kind of dank water. You know what I mean? A lot of other people have shoved their face in here. I kind of
Was it a different modifier last time? I kind of remember being better at this.
I don't remember what it was last time. I don't have my notes from session 1
That's so fair.
anymore. So I had to. I remember we did it. I just didn't remember I didn't remember how we played it. And I don't have my notes, so I ended up doing. I wrote a different strategy.
I will say, I mean, I feel like
I prefer this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is pretty straightforward. Even if I just ate shit last time with that
Oh yeah,
one.
yeah. Ramsey's like, oh, I gotta go to the dentist.
Holly, after like trying to nibble at that Granny Smith and not getting it, you're no grandma of mine. And then she's gonna turn and just go for the regular apple.
Okay, go for a gala. Absolutely. You turn and grab the regular apple, you spit it out, 2 points. Easy. Alright, back to the top of the round. Ramsey.
Yeah, absolutely.
How
think
many hold on, how many rounds has this been? I think this is our 4th round. Wait, is this our 4th round?
Third.
Third.
I'm about to make my third roll.
Okay, this is
so,
your 3rd roll. Sorry, thank you.
So just to be clear, because I want to double check, when Zareth got the 24, that wasn't enough to get it? Or it was?
That wasn't a 24.
It's disadvantage.
It's just.
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry, that
He's
makes
going
sense.
for the Granny Smith.
Yes. Understood.
Yeah.
Alright, lovely.
If he was going for a gala, absolutely he would have gotten it. Or a crab, he would have gotten it. Not gala.
That
my
makes
bad.
sense. All good. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think Ramsey sees that he's fallen behind a little bit at this point. And it's like, on the one hand, go big or go home, but on the other hand, so I'm just gonna use the d20 plus 9, and so that's the straight roll.
Alrighty. With the 21, you managed to go and you grab another one.
Okay, Ramsey's now at 4 points.
Quinn. Ramsey's got ahead of you.
Two-pointer and a three-pointer. I'm at 5 points.
You got this.
Oh, that's true. Sorry.
I'm going to go for another 2-point apple. Played a little on the safe side here.
Alright,
That's smart.
12 is going to miss. As you go to bite it and you can't quite grab purchase, and you have to pull back and you're like, shit. Zareth,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'll just go for the regular apple this time.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
Head up.
Yeah,
Oh, bud. You go for it.
No!
But you cannot make purchase. I'm so sorry. This is not
Oh,
your
you
game.
know what it is? I don't have proficiency in acrobatics anymore.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
you're
You
That's
not.
what it
should. I thought we gave that
Why
back
are
to
you
you.
using athletics? You should try athletics.
No. I don't think I got it naturally. I think I have to actually manually do it.
Here,
with the way
hold on.
that
I'll
D&D
open up.
Beyond
I'll
is.
open up your page and I'll do that for you.
Mhm.
Because
Let's go.
you should have it. That's not a thing you should have lost. I think
Right.
that might have just been one of the things that we missed when we were rebuilding your sheet.
Mhm.
Which, you know what? Like it's not
I was-
it's not a thing that we think about, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, absolutely.
There you go.
Give my man
It
his
should be a
additional
+8.
plus
That
4.
makes- yeah, hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Acrobatics, now
Does he
you
get
got a
it?
+8. Go ahead,
Hey.
reload your sheet. You should be there.
So he does in fact get the points.
Sorry, what would that be? A 6 plus
8 would be 14.
14. 14 still wouldn't get it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You get it next time, Tiger.
Holly will spit out the other apple and look towards that same fucking Granny Smith. And Holly will,
There is rage. There is spite.
and I'm going for it.
Lock in.
13 is
No.
not going to succeed. You lock in, but it's not enough as she evades your grasp.
All right.
Oh, you fucking bitch! And Holly's just talking like under the water a little bit, so you just hear like.
Oh god.
And every time she comes out, she starts swearing
Okay.
more and more angrily at this Granny Smith apple.
As you're swearing more angrily, I can do this because this is Noctis. And he has this ability now, thanks to Quinn. Noctis kind of like, gently reaches over and like kind of like holds onto your hand a little bit as he kind of like goes and he just like, try to bite the top where it's fatter. You'll find more purchase up there. He's gonna give you inspiration. It's only a D6, but you can use that on your next roll, Holly. as he kind of points out where is the best place to hold him.
Holly will
Yeah.
gesture for him to go back to stand, back to the spectator stand. Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey,
By that I
if
mean like 3 feet
Yes.
away.
Yes.
There's no like
Yeah.
stand.
Right,
It's
right.
Fate and him are just kind of standing on the sidelines watching you just dunk
I
your
mean,
heads in
it's a
repeatedly.
room, it's a building.
And you're
Yeah.
outside. You're like in the street.
I think I'll have
Hey,
Rem
you're
go because
outside of the cafe. But yeah, you're in the street.
Noctis, if I get it this time, I'll get you a reward.
No, you better get it
promise.
then.
Ramsey's staying at 4 because he rolled with disadvantage and that failed. All good.
Yeah, that's fair. You go for it, and you're like, you gotta go for it, but like, there's like that fear in the back of your head, like, oh, I don't want to hurt myself again. and you evade it. Queen.
Let's go, Quinithy. Let's go. Let's go, quintessential. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going for the 3-pointer.
Prove to
Gonna
us
take the
the life
disadvantage.
of bobbing your head was worth it, Quinn.
Yes, Quinn. Yes. Yes.
A 18.
18 would just hit. You grab a hold of that Granny Smith and tear it from the
Yes!
water.
Yes.
You are the apple bobbing champion. This is our final round, right? If I'm counting correctly, this is round 5.
Yeah. Let me double
You
check.
should have one
Is this round
more.
4?
Yeah, I think so.
Every
There's
time
one
we
more
yap
chance.
in between,
Yeah,
I lose
'cause I-
count.
that
I'm
was-
so sorry. That's
It's
why I have to
okay.
double
That
check.
was my 3rd success, and I only missed 1. So,
So
yeah,
this would be
that
round
should
4.
be.
Okay, so this is round 4.
Right.
Alright, Zareth.
All right. I'll go for the granny again. I am resigned to having no points at the end of this.
Okay, maybe you'll get the granny.
Yeah, the lower one,
14.
22.
Wait, yeah, you would get it. 14 plus 8, you would absolutely pick it up. Finally, at last, you clench your jaws on the granny apple and pull it free from the water. Your jaw and neck are hurting from the amount of times you're bobbing into this, and like it's cold and your face is like soggy. I'm imagining everyone looks like that one picture of a cat who has just like a face covered in milk. Like that one soggy cat photo. You know what I mean?
I absolutely know what you're talking about. I love
The
that
cat
image,
who
and
ate
yes,
yogurt?
I
Oh,
definitely
no,
agree
the
with
soggy
that.
cat. Yes, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
And they just like look like pathetic and sad.
Just spits the apple out. It's like, thought my jaw would be used to this by now.
You are
Sesko's
just
not here.
in
Sesko's
the
not here.
you are in the mood today.
Everybody's going to be having sex at the end of this. I am slowly realizing.
I
Anyway.
will make the Wolf King into puppy play. It will
Alright.
happen.
Holly,
Mm-hmm.
you have an inspiration. This is the only time I'm gonna let you do it. 'Cause technically that's magic and that should not be allowed. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
16. You capture that granny apple with a little direction from Noctis. You pull it from the water.
Mm-hmm. May
You
I
have,
go
you have,
over to
you have felled the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The granny bitch.
With so much hatred, as if I am a cat bringing a gift, I'm going to walk over to Noctis and pass it to his mouth, and then just go back to the apple bobbing. That's all.
I wanna say... I wanna say good girl, but I don't know if Noctis would say that. That's...
No, he's the good girl.
Alright, a little.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? That you think that man
That's so true.
is topping anything? No,
That's true, that's true.
I was gonna say for a joke
that
during
dog
the leg
was-
race
all
that
that
all the
dog-
tops were the team captains, but I
Mhm.
wasn't brave enough then.
Oh my god, you're so right!
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. I think it's arguable. I think I think Quinn and Fate switch.
Hey yo.
Am I wrong in believing that, Quinn? Steven?
I will not confirm or deny at this time.
This is
Mysterious.
your fictional relationship. Their relationship dynamic is whatever you want it to be. Anyway.
No, that's so fair. Leave it up to fate.
But
I'm-
Alright. Where are we? I completely lost track of. Holly just went, so we're at Ramsey's turn.
Well, Ramsey just went.
Ramsey,
Yeah,
what are
he
you
didn't
going
get it.
for?
Oh, he went for, the big one. He didn't get it.
Oh,
Rolled an
didn't
11
get
with
it.
disadvantage.
All right, Quinn.
What does that put Ramsey at overall?
Oh, Ramsey's only at 4. You're absolutely going to beat him, no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've
It's just like if it was
Mm-hmm.
Quinn's gonna win this no matter what at this point as we go into the final round. Go for a crab apple just to prove a point.
I was gonna say go for like a granny just to
Just to see how many you can get. I will say there is a high score
Just-
that you can beat.
I'm going for the granny. No, definitely not.
Fair.
No, you go for it for one last time, and at this point you're exhausted from the constant bobbing heading down. You're feeling, all of you are feeling a little lightheaded at this point. Seraph.
Yes. You know what? I have nothing to lose. I'll just go for another granny.
Go for it.
I'm in dead last, regardless.
Sadly, you
Yeah,
do not gain
that's
purchase
it.
on the granny, but it was a game well played, and you are exhausted, damp, and lightheaded. Holly. I'm not giving you information again.
I know. So the I'm gonna go for one of the tiny little crab apples.
Go for it. Advantage. With a 21, absolutely. You snatch that little thing up into your jaw.
And then I can stack them all on top of each other.
Alright.
One of each.
With one of each, Holly, your total points are 6, correct?
Mhm.
So, okay, hold on. Let me look at Discord. Everybody's points are, in last place, Zareth with 3 points, right?
Yeah.
In
That's
third
what I get
place,
for
with 6
fire not being-
points, is Ramsey. Or, sorry.
No, sorry. Ramsey only has 4.
How many did Ramsey get?
He got 2 in the middle once, and then when he tried to push through with the high ones, he didn't make it, so.
Alright, so, yeah, you got 4. So, in third place with 4 points is Ramsey. Second place with 6 points, Holly. And our winner, Quinn, with 8 points. Sadly not beating the record of 9, which they have, painted on a board. You still are the winner amongst your friends. And the half-elf owner kind of walks up and she goes, "Hey, well, congratulations. You've done amazing. Very well. Not quite perfect, though. And she will kind of, hand, she'll kind of go, here, this is your prize." And she kind of hands you a small, warm to the touch, kind of paper box and hands it to you. It's got some weight to it.
So a little box with some weight to it. Can I see what's inside?
You open it, and there is a fresh apple pie inside. You guys are also welcome to... She kind of encourages you to take the apples that you bit with you. Obviously not wanting to put them back in the water. For obvious
Oh no,
sake.
Holly's keeping her.
Toss
fucking
them back in the
battle
water.
trophies.
So you get however many apples you successfully got out. Quinn gets an additional apple pie. You get an apple pie and a medallion with a bright red apple on it. It seems to be made out of kind of like a red resin, and kind of like a tin kind of metal. It's very light and cute. Kind of made for kids. These trinkets are not magical, but they're cute.
Yeah. Holly, as soon as that's over, is gonna go out into the street, drop the Granny Smith apple on the ground. You will rot. All your family and everything will rot, and then I just want to rot the apple.
Yeah, it withers and rots. Actually, hold on. Roll me a Druidcraft roll. If you roll a natural 1, the opposite happens.
fuck this. Dude, I got beef with an apple, and I don't care. I got the beef for the love of the game. Okay, what Druidcraft +9. It's still +9.
That was impressive.
12.
That was genuinely very impressive.
Didn't
So we
did
got
say I'd get
Holly
expertise
and
at
Noctis,
12?
who were the victors of the three-legged race.
We can do
Um,
that after.
No one was really the victor of the dunk tag. Everybody won, also lost. And then Quinn was our victor of the apple bobbing contest.
Very important thing. So, Mr. Tiefling, can I wild magic search the apple specifically?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Lovely. I'd still like Liz to be able to roll, but
I did.
good.
Also, Caleb, after session, I'm just gonna set the. We have to set the Druidcraft thing to +12. Or plus,
yeah.
because it's expertise now. or
Right,
whatever.
it should be. Yes, no, you're so right.
whatever
Can
it
you
is.
not set it on
13.
Nishi?
No. Oh wait. Yeah, I can.
I think you can edit it on.
Yeah,
I don't think you need
it's,
my help.
it's a custom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Alright.
See.
Sorry. Wild magic. So someone gonna roll me a d100?
Yeah. I was giving Liz the opportunity to roll the D100, but
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah. of course.
This
Fuck up that granny apple.
Yeah.
Fuck her up.
All
That's a
right.
98.
Holy shit. Well, she
So-
gains proficiency in all Constitution saving throws and checks for the next hour.
Does that mean it doesn't rot?
It
Yeah.
does. It does
Is
a
quest-
little
oh.
bit, but it
Is there-
rots significantly slower than you would expect it to, Holly, and that pisses you off.
Holly is like fucking like sending psychic beams. Like she's trying to fucking. Yeah.
Rule
Derek
of
just
Not
walks
just-
over to Holly and the apple and just kind of like breath attack.
It just explodes.
flavor thing, but can we say, because of like the Constitution, as it is rotting slowly and just as before it explodes, I love the idea that it's inexplicably rotting in the face of a smiley face as it's
Oh
incinerated.
yeah, I love that. It's giving you a grimace too, Holly. And as it explodes, Noctis kind of gently takes your hands and just kind of goes, I think that's enough apples for today.
I
Why don't
mean-
we get
Oh yeah.
lunch?
Oh yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, that sounds great. Holly will lean down to the apple where it buried. When I make a seed vault of every plant in the world, I'm leaving you out.
You're not invited to this party.
You really said in campaign 3, apples will be extinct.
Specifically,
no
granny
Granny Smith.
apples.
Granny
Granny
Smith
Smith, that's what it-
apples.
And Holly
Oh,
does
well,
also.
I guess I should enjoy the Granny Smith apples while they still
Is it-
exist.
Is
Shrug,
it possible,
takes a bite out
Caleb,
of the
to
apple.
pick something up on the way home? Just a little something.
Well, we're gonna end session here because I think
Oh,
we'll
never mind
continue the festival next week. Because
Okay.
there's a bunch of other activities we can do, and also we can do it with Ripley here. And
I see. They-
we'll say
Because wait, holy shit! Because Ripley will be joining with Kat, so it's gonna be a fucking quad date.
it's gonna be a triple date.
A
Or
quad.
quad date. Wait, yes.
Quad.
Quad.
Yeah,
Oh my
we
God,
got the
I love
quad.
that.
Hey yo, look at
Mhm.
us, guys.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I need to take a note in the note chat for this. I'm good.
Which is
Mm.
perfect because typically pies are split into 8 pieces.
That is
Hey
true.
yo, he got it. He's so real for that.
All right.
So Quinn and Fate can each have 4. No.
Hey yo, okay.
no,
All
no.
right.
As soon as it was like, there's an apple pie in there, I was like, Quinn's sharing.
That is,
Yeah, and of course he is.
Alright. There's a YouTuber who's playing Zen the Sun Zero right now. Does
Wait, hold up.
anybody
I
else
gotta
have
farm those
anyone-
points. I forgot about it up until right now.
I only have one viewer. I mean, I can just end the session here, unless you. I think we should raid someone.
No,
Does
dude, I
anyone
need
have
those
anybody
points.
to raid?
I need to
Nobody's-
farm those points, please.
Dyson Destinies. Actually, I really love that name. We're gonna raid them. All right, get in while you can. I'm hitting the start raid button.
All right, raid. Raid.
Yeah,
yo.
All right. Get in here can.
I was gonna say, I see you guys. Join us. Join us.
Mm.
Get those channel points. You need it for wild magic searches.
It says I'm in it, but it says there's only one person in it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Same here.
Let's
I
try
mean, I'm
again.
here.
I'm hitting the right button.
Yeah, let's
the
try
second
again.
time.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, hold on, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. New option. Let's raid. Ink the Cryptid. Start raid.
Yes. Raid. Raid. Raid.
There we go. Now that's. I guess it just broke for that channel. I'm very sorry. Your D&D campaign looks very cool. We just weren't able to raid you. All right.